If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Of the Ring Rust Radio Monthly Bracket Draft. Slap at it. Bang. Guys, we were here for a sexy time this time. What are we doing, Mike? I don't even know.
Doing a bracket. It's the best DC versus Marvel character ever.
DC versus Marvel. What is that in reference to?
That's superheroes. Or villains.
Like movies or like comics or figures or...
All of it.
All of it.
All encompassing. Okay.
Whatever you feel.
AK Dweeb City. I feel nothing to this. I couldn't be softer. This sucks and I hate it at the surface, and I assume it's only going to get worse as it goes on. But I assume the nerds who like wrestling also like this kind of stuff, like Star Wars. Is Star Wars involved with this?
Ooh.
No, Star Wars has nothing to do with DC.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
You do know that.
I don't give it. What do you fucking mean? I don't know one shit. The only one I remember is the one they had at Toys R Us when I was a young man.
What?
Yes,
we have.
Please explain to the listeners what Kaiju Big Battle is, and then call other people nerds. Please.
Yeah, okay, listen, it's fucking wrestling. I said I'm a nerd about wrestling. That's easy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, BJ, how does someone get involved with doing this with us?
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Donate to our bracket challenge tier. We do a bracket or a draft every month. Next month, Tuesday, March 4th, 6 p.m. Eastern. Mark fucking Madness.
Mark
Yo,
Madness.
Vendetta, you hate somebody? You hate someone on this fucking panel right now?
Mm-hmm.
You can come on the show.
Several.
Hey.
You hate several people that are here?
Looking down the list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 people. How many are people on the phone?
So just not yourself? That's
Are there 11 people?
Yeah, it's not me. Just not me.
You should hate yourself.
Dude, can I tell you something? I'm very proud of me. Alright, let's get into this thing, guys.
Alright, we're going to start on the DC side of the bracket. These are broken up, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
So wait, so hold on. So one side of this is DC, which stands for
Detective Comics.
DC.
Detective Comics. Is that true?
Yes.
Angel, shut the fuck up.
I made it up on the spot.
And Marvel, that's like everyone talks about the two long movies, right?
Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm coming in as just a casual fan of none of this. I hate all of it.
Marvel.
Dude, I've never seen it.
Can I say the fucking matchup?
Sure, please.
Cool. 1 seed Batman against 16 seed Poison Ivy.
Ooh, Poison Ivy from that one Batman movie.
Uma Thurman.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I would watch this, by the way. Batman. And
I got retro that one.
Yeah,
It has happened.
Okay. So let's go around the room and introduce ourselves. We'll lead off here with Everson.
What's up?
Okay, just fucking pick. Fucking, I will
I
take
thought we
you.
were doing
I'll
it-
take
I
you
thought
out
we
of
were doing
leadoff.
introduction. I was rolling
We
into
just
my
talk about
real podcasting introduction.
We just talked about Ichiro. He's running halfway down the fucking first base by the time he even makes contact with the ball. You're over here fucking Casey at
I
bat.
was about to serve it up.
No, you were not, dude. You're fucking. You're like.
To give you the straight up podcast that you say go around the table.
You're the Chicago Bears fucking D-back when the Washington Commanders were running it in on them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Was that the teams?
That.
Yes, that was the team.
Thank you. Thank you.
It just
for
took you a while to get
I
that.
thought you were talking about the Diamondbacks.
Defensive back, dude. I didn't know if he was a safety or a corner.
This is not really hard. Yeah, obviously.
Not
because
yet.
Batman
Not yet,
is, like,
dude.
The number
Not
one,
yet.
maybe for you. This is not a hard one. I mean, Batman is freaking Batman for a reason, and the comics represent that. The movies represent that. Any type of video game you play, Batman is the guy. Poison Ivy is great. She looks great. But Batman is this one.
Easy. First off, okay, how about this? New rule. Keep your fucking answers under 5 minutes, please. Holy shit. We're gonna, okay, and you know what the worst part is? I put the even worse one.
Nice.
Even worse one, number 2. Skeeter.
Let's go, Skeen.
And he didn't,
Sorry, it takes me a second to get off mute. You have your choices you made.
When you hear, from now on, when you hear Everson talking, get your ass outside of the driving range
No,
and
I
to
can't.
it.
I'm not going to go outside. So there's your choices.
Where are you, Skinner? Tell the people.
I'm at my place of business, and I'm practicing a little bit. So
Good. Great.
I will go with Batman.
Every time you say one of these, he just clipped it. He just clipped it. That's you just shanked it, dude. I can hear it, dude.
No,
I think.
What'd you hit it with the handle?
Hit a shot.
Okay, that was a smoked 5-iron, by the way.
Come on, dude. Yo, you hit it so close to the fucking shaft. I can't believe how bad that shot was.
Close to the shaft.
Yeah, he did. He way
What
in.
kind of swings are you doing?
Well, I mean, not the good ones. George Cruz.
Batman.
There you look at that. That's how you answer, folks. Mike.
I quite like Poison Ivy, especially the Uma Thurman version.
Yeah.
That was discussed,
What year did that come out?
Batman.
That was like
What?
96 or something.
Yeah.
Donnie was 9
That
years
was in my
old,
youth.
dude. There was a right time and a right place to be alive, and that was it for me, baby.
I was legit
95.
jealous of fucking Robin when she was kissing up on him.
Yeah.
I was like, that fucker.
I didn't get jealous of other people because I knew I'd one day find my own.
Okay.
Leon,
Okay.
Good for you, Donnie.
is Leon here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Good, that's great.
We're going with Donnie. What's your favorite Batman?
The
Take your time.
Michael Keaton Batman.
Agreed.
Is that, I forget the name of it. Returns Forever? I don't know.
No. Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, Batman.
He was in
I
Batman.
don't know anything. I'm sorry. Mongo?
We're gonna go with Batman, but Poison Ivy a baddie though.
Yeah, you're right about that. BJ?
Batman.
Reggie?
Batman.
Fat Man? I said, which one do you like here? Not describe yourself, buddy. George Sparrows, let's go.
Donnie's favorite Batman is the George Clooney one with the nipples.
Listen, I like the nipples.
I like
It wasn't
the hard-nippled Batman.
It wasn't. He's not the only one with hard nipples. That's all I'm saying. Who's on like a life system right now? Did you hear that in the background? Who's like on the machine that does the beep boop when you die?
I think it's the ice cream man. He's outside. I'm looking out there. I might run out there and buy some ice cream real quick.
That does sound like the ice cream.
It does sound
Go out there right now. Go out there right now. I will reimburse you the money.
Right
I will
now.
reimburse you the money, Tommy
He's
Dreamer.
waiting for you
Spicy
right
pickle
now.
sounds good.
Remember we did remember we interviewed Tommy Dreamer and he was getting ice cream with his kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Chris Jeter? So glad he showed up. So glad Chris showed up for that. Angel?
Batman.
Chris Jeter, try again. What an asshole. Did he drop off? Nope. Chris, you're muted. It's your own fault. We're moving on without you. It's Batman.
Yep, Batman with nipples.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Shows up at the very end. Thank you very much for figuring it out. Next one.
The 8 seed Robin against the 9 seed Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze was the same as Poison Ivy, right? Like that same movie?
Same movie, yes.
There you go. I think Robin is. There's some. You know what? Everson, you start. I was gonna say some shit. That's probably not nice.
I'm gonna say Robin. It depends on which one you're talking about, but Robin in general.
I'm talking about Chris O'Donnell.
So you're talking about actors. I'm talking about the.
I know. It's
Robin.
whatever you define it as. Don't listen to him. He's just yelling people's names.
Robin either way.
Skeeter?
I will go with Mr. Freeze.
What is going on? Stop fucking hitting shots while you're doing the pick. Who'd you pick?
You picked
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
And
Yeah.
DG told me to. So
Everson said
one for
Robin.
pick.
I did.
Yes.
Oof.
Oh shit. George?
So which Robin are we talking about?
That's what I.
Chris
said.
It's
No,
Oh,
whatever.
your-
Every
your
Robin ever.
interpretation of any Robin. I would
Whichever
say.
Robin you want.
Well, because like, so like Burt
It's your
Ward
interpretation of
from
any
like
Robin.
Batman the '66 series is
Whichever
good,
one you
but
want.
like most other Robins suck.
There you go.
But then
Exactly.
Mr. Freeze also sucked in Batman and Robin, but he was really
That's
good in Batman the
incorrect.
animated series.
That's inaccurate.
Oh my
That's
god.
very accurate.
Just pick one, George.
That movie is horrendous.
George,
Oh,
pick.
man.
That movie's a fucking treasure.
So I'm gonna go with
No
Mr.
wonder you
Freeze
love
just because I
sports.
think there's more good iterations of Mr. Freeze than there are good iterations of Robin.
Oh my god, Mike.
Robin's kind of a fucking little bitch. Mr. Freeze is cool. He's fighting for the love of his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what the hell? I mean, Robin was like crying like a little bitch when Batman got the kiss from Poison Ivy. So, give me Mr. Freeze. Arnold Schwarzenegger, please.
You must have took that Uma Thurman kiss personally.
Ryan.
Leon,
did.
he
I
did. He
remember
really
that
did.
day.
He really did,
Like
dude.
5
He really
times
did.
today.
He did.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so sad for you, bozo. Leon,
Everybody chill.
That was great. You're right.
the acting is so good in that movie. Leon?
If you're high.
Yeah, I always am.
How'd you know?
Yeah, we need to stop using the 90s Batman as a point of reference for these characters. There's so much better versions of them.
Fair.
But
90's the best time.
Yeah, no one knows who you're talking about, nerd. Make a pick. Fuck, dude. Fucking pants you right now, dude. Fucking make a pick, bud.
oh yeah, so I'll go with Damien then.
I don't know what that means.
I know what
Robin.
you're talking about, Leon. I got you.
Which one's that?
I get it.
Then
I
explain
get
it then.
That's Bruce's son, Damian Wayne.
Oh.
He's like the third or fourth Batman?
Oh,
that
my
ain't
God.
no Robin to me.
Cool.
Third or fourth
Dick
Robin.
Grayson. is
Mongo?
Robin.
Agreed.
I'm gonna go with Robin because he has layers like an onion. Like you had the whole Jason Todd storyline where it made Batman face his morals by not killing villains.
BJ?
Challenge him.
BJ? Fucking BJ? Get out of here, Mongo. The fuck up.
That's funny. Mr. Freeze. Here, I'll go because of Batman Arkham games, Leon.
Reggie?
it. Nightwing.
Which one's that one?
That's Robin.
That's Robin.
He just like,
Grew up.
I mean,
Reggie just likes twinks. That's all that is. George Sparrows?
What the fuck?
dude.
Mr. Freeze. Sorry.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Policy accepted.
Nice.
Letting us simmer in that. Chris Jeter?
Dick Grayson.
Which one's that one?
That's
Robin.
I hate you guys so much. I hate you so much. Angel Mesa.
Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, the female Robin from the Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of her name.
Yeah, her
She
name.
was good too.
Carrie. Yes, and Damian.
Carrie.
There you go.
There's so many Robins because they don't want to be Robin else.
Yeah, yep, agreed. I'm gonna
No, they
take,
just become better versions of Batman.
Batman takes advantage of him.
I'm gonna take Mr. Freeze.
It's tied.
It's tied. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to, who picked Mr. Freeze? Shit, I forget now.
I did, and I was very sorry about it.
Oh, I don't want to do that then. Mike.
Oh, wow. Great choice. I'm going to go with Mr. Freeze.
There you go. Cool. Fucking A right. I couldn't remember. I was hoping you did. Yeah, good. Fucking
Hey,
dumb
before we
Robin.
move on from Robin,
What do you guys think of the John Blake version from The Dark Knight Rises?
All right, so next matchup, Mike.
Of all the Robins.
It wasn't handled well.
Yeah, Mike. Right. It's really
I
bad.
like
Yeah.
So subtle.
5 seed Catwoman against the 12 seed Lex Luthor.
First tight matchup.
I thought it was Lex Luthor. Why you did Luthor like that?
Because it's Luthor.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna jump in first and say Catwoman because Catwoman.
You know.
Everson.
I like Catwoman. You know what?
But not like that. But not like that.
They're both iconic, but I think if you say Lex Luthor, people are gonna have a particular Lex Luthor that they think of.
What are you eating?
Say Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some pan fried chicken.
Wow.
I just literally did pan fried chicken. What are you dipping in?
No, it's just my wife just pan seared it with like some rosemary and garlic and.
Oh my god, dude!
It is freaking great.
I'm coming over here for 5-star night.
Potatoes also?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey man, look, anytime you want to come down to Virginia, hit me up and let me know, man.
I'm legitimately coming down. That sounds great. Skeeter.
Wait, who did you pick? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Catwoman. I picked Catwoman.
Okay.
He's eating
anyone
rosemary.
not picking Catwoman?
Yeah, is anyone picking Lex Luthor
Is anyone
like
picking
a
that bald-headed bitch, Lex Luthor?
Wow.
Yeah. Say.
Bald is beautiful. Bald is
I literally looked at you, and that's not true.
Huh?
I'm sexy as fuck. I know.
That's not true.
Right.
That's not true. You backed right down like a bitch too. So that's it. Next one.
Michelle Pfeiffer. All right.
He just wanted to love you.
Got that white gold, baby.
Mm-hmm.
No, he just wanted my mushrooms.
Oh,
Yo, Zoe Kravitz Catwoman though.
Good. Okay, ease up. Can we go to the next one, you fucking perverts? Or we can't release this one?
14 Wonder Woman against the 13 seed Harley Quinn.
Oh my god, this is fucking, talk about Dork City, dude. You got a bunch of fucking grown men fucking jerking their gherkin to fucking ladies they could never.
They're not real.
Also, this is 100%.
Yeah, isn't that what like porn is?
No, not the ones I look at. I can definitely, dude.
To women that you could never? Yes.
No, absolutely not.
100% it is.
No, it's not. I'm going for twos.
Donnie's making this go too long. First person go.
Your kids or whatever, Donnie.
First off, don't you ever do that again, Angel. We're getting the heat of the battle right there. But I guess
One bow that results to nothing.
Everson.
We don't want this to go.
Whoa.
Holy shit. I was going to say, Angel's a fucking bully now.
You got owned, Donnie.
Yeah.
Dude, you stole my soul like it was an Amazon truck.
Not of his own accord.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman. Harley's cool, but a little overrated in my opinion. And they play her out a little too much.
Skinner?
Harley Quinn. I don't really like Wonder Woman.
Okay, George Cruz? I hate lassos.
So I think Harley is a little bit played out, and can get annoying at times. I think Wonder Woman is sort of like the OG, so definitely got to go with Wonder Woman, I think.
Mike?
So I never read like comics or anything, so my first introduction to Harley Quinn was Batman animated series, but I feel like that's kind of like a creation of modern times to make her like this significant character.
Yep.
Like, because people think the character, or take Margot Robbie's hot. I think
it's exactly what it is. You got it. You've nailed it.
Wonder Woman, so I'm going Wonder Woman.
Leon?
I'm pretty sure, here comes nerd stuff, but I'm pretty sure Harley Quinn was a 90s animated first creation.
Yeah, she was originally in that series.
Well, that's why that's how I learned her.
There you go.
There you go.
You learned with all of us.
God, we're drowning in nerds.
BPAS, baby.
Yeah.
Great series.
It is.
Yeah, Fox.
It's my favorite Batman-related thing, I think.
Mongo?
Wait, what was the pick?
I didn't pick. He's just being quick. Wonder Woman.
Mongo?
The Harley Quinn show is really good. Going Wonder Woman, though.
Of course. BJ?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, it's getting late early, folks. Reggie?
Wonder Woman.
George Sparrows?
Wonder Woman.
Doesn't matter. Chris Jeter, Angel, anything here? Who you picking? Yeah.
No, I'm on the right side of history.
I picked basically only on Halloween costumes.
Mm.
The latter is definitely more scandalous. Let's go. Next one.
It depends.
No, I've never seen a randy ass fucking Wonder Woman. I've seen good.
Could make it.
Oh.
You haven't gone up.
I'm about to say him into the right places.
Shut the fuck up, both of you. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
6 seed Green Lantern against the 11 seed the Riddler.
I know nothing of either one of these, but I know that the Riddler was Jim
They both
Carrey
wear
that one
green?
time.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey was. Who was the other villain in that movie?
Tommy Lee
Two-Face.
Jones.
Tommy
Is
Lee
that
Jones.
that's the Michael Keaton one, right?
Yep.
No.
No, that
Val
was
Kilmer.
Clooney, brother.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Oh, I like
yeah.
that one too, actually.
Yeah, they're all great.
That's not true.
That's certainly not true.
I'm gonna jump in first and take Green Lantern because he has a cool car.
I don't think he drives the car.
I don't think he drives.
Yeah.
He can
Green
make a car.
Is that the Green Hornet?
Motorcycle situation.
Yeah, I think he ain't Green Hornet.
That's the Green Hornet. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I take it back. I'm going with the Riddler because I don't like the Green Lantern for fooling me.
The Rizzler?
I'll take the Rizzler for sure. Everson?
I'm gonna take the Green Lantern because the Riddler is just the Riddler. Though the last depiction in the latest movie wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Green Lantern Corps is dope.
That movie was awesome.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was.
Skinner? It's alright. I just shot a fucking wedge into the guy drinking a beer next to me. I got to apologize. My fault, y'all.
Imagine.
Just clips it, just pulls it, hits the fucking backdrop, and hits a woman in the neck. Poor shots. Go ahead.
Are you done?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll go with the Riddler. Not a big Green Lantern guy either.
Yeah, did you hear about his car not being his, George Cruz?
Yeah, so I think Green Lantern kind of sucks, but the Riddler, I don't know if you guys saw the Batman. Well, I'm sure you guys saw the Batman, but the portrayal of the Riddler in that movie is fantastic. So definitely the Riddler.
No, I don't know what any of that means. That sucks. Mike?
Watch it, Donnie.
I won't.
I'll retro
I've always
it.
felt Green Lantern was lame.
Don't do that.
It sucks, to be honest with you. I've never been a Green Lantern fan. The Riddler, very good villain for Batman. And I loved Jim Carrey's portrayal of the Riddler. I don't care what anybody has to say. I will keep talking about Batman from the 1990s because it's the best.
You stand on that hill, Mike, and you die, buddy. You die. Leon?
I will.
I think you guys are thinking too much how and not enough Jon Stewart. Because that's Jon Stewart's, or that Green Lantern's pretty dope.
I'm
So
with
I'll
you,
go Green
Leon.
Lantern.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
Cool. Next. Mongo? I don't know what you said. Jon Stewart, the guy from The Daily Show?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, he's one of the other Green Lanterns. They're actually doing a show on HBO Max.
Oh, that's right. Mongo!
It's like a buddy cop show, pretty much.
Yeah,
Tommy's more of a dark type. Riddler's cool. Riddler made you get all those trophies in Arkham. He could piss off.
So which one'd you pick? I'm not sure.
Green Lantern.
Okay,
The
BJ?
Green Lantern because the Riddler was too good at his job of being a supervillain.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
So,
it killed underground race car tracks.
someone's dog's man, so I got fucking people's kids yelling. What the fuck, dude? BJ?
The Riddler.
Is that Cinnamon? Was that another dog?
She's barking at another dog.
That's unbelievable, dude.
Oh, put Cinnamon on.
Reggie?
Green Lantern sucks, but Black History Month, so Green Lantern.
You know what? Fair.
I had you pegged
Well,
for the.
just think of the OG Green Lantern.
I
And
had
you
you.
could pick the Riddler.
I had you pegged for the diddler. George Sparrows?
Guy Gardner.
That's Green Lantern.
Thank you. Chris Jeter? So if you hear someone say a dumb name like that, just yell out what it is because I won't know, please. Thank you.
Oh, Donald Wood. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, the heel outrage was real.
Got him.
Nice.
That's why for that chair shot, buddy. How do you hang up? How do you hang up on somebody? God damn it.
I can't figure it out. You're fucking so lucky. Chris Jeter, did you go?
No, Black History Month.
That's very silly. Angel.
Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, voiced by the amazing Phil Lamar. Also voice of Static Shock.
Black History Month, yes.
Oh.
You know,
Jim Carrey
at
was
one
robbed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eddie Murphy was supposed to play the Riddler at one point, so we almost did have Black Riddler.
Wow. I don't want that.
It would have been great.
Jim Carrey's supposed
Not
to
what
die.
Eddie
He's
Murphy
been at
is.
the bar.
Next one, please. Next one.
3 seed Superman against the 14 seed Two-Face.
How'd my exes make this list? Mike?
Superman?
Yeah, I wish. I would still be in that shit, dude. Mike?
I am not at all a fan of Superman. I think he's the most boring superhero there is. The John Cena of superheroes. Two-Face, he's got 2 sides to him. That's very interesting to me.
You are an idiot. Everson?
Thanks.
It's Superman. This is easy.
Skeeter?
I'm kind of with Mike here. So
wow.
George?
So Two-Face is a great villain, but Superman is maybe the most iconic superhero in the history of comics. So Superman, obviously.
Leon? Mongo?
Man of Steel.
It's Superman. He's a GOAT, and I'll save my real arguments for when they're warranted.
Okay, good. Leon. Fucking BJ. Okay. Huh.
I think it's the only time I get to say this, but it's really relevant right now. I think the only Two-Face I can think about right now is Nico Harris getting rid of Luka Doncic in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he needs shot for that.
Can I say something to you? Why are people so shocked by trades? Like this, welcome to fucking sports, dude. What the fuck you talking?
Dude, like there was not even like the slightest bit of inkling that
Yeah,
he was gonna be
but no one's talking about Morgan Frost and Joel Farabee heading up to fucking Calgary, and they pulled him in the middle of the game. They came off the ice. They couldn't play anymore in the game because in the game no one fucking said anything about that shit. But wherever
You answer your own question.
to fucking Nico Don, who gives a shit? They were getting Kuzmenko.
So is that your pick, Leon? Two-Face?
No, Superman. I just had to say something about Two-Face.
BJ?
Superman fucking blows. Two-Face.
It's literally not true. You're just saying what everybody else says.
No, I'm not. No, most people did not
Reggie?
say that right now, actually.
I agree with BG.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you are. George
Aaron
Sparrows?
Eckhart, Tommy Lee Jones.
John Cena.
Ugh.
Chris Jeter?
Kylo.
That's Superman.
Thank you guys. You're getting it now that I'm not gonna know. Angel.
Superman.
And I'll also take Superman.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. There's something about him I like.
7 seed Aquaman versus 10 seed the Penguins. This is a fitting. They should have an actual battle at some point.
So that ripped ass, hold on, that ripped ass long haired dude is gonna fight Danny DeVito under the sea? Brother, guess what?
Vicious, bro.
Guess what, dude? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take Aquaman. Holy
He
shit.
bit a guy's nose off.
Yeah.
Everson? Yeah, so did,
You know what? I was gonna say this. If we're basing this
so did
off
Chris
of,
Farley's
like,
girlfriend
the
in Dirty Work.
Based
If
off
we're
whatever you
basing this
want.
off of the movies, the Penguin has had better appearances than Aquaman. Seriously, Danny DeVito, and then who played him
Colin
in the
Farrell.
last? Yeah, Colin Farrell. That show is great too, by the way.
Show's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to the Penguin.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
What's up?
fucking ease up, nerds. Yeah, I don't want a nerd riot in here. Skeeter?
Hey, you calm down.
Okay.
Are you calm down?
You just fucking stop shanking for a second and make a fucking pick?
Ooh, that was pretty good.
That was not pretty good. I can hear you off the fucking, that was way off the fucking toe, dude.
It was a little bit of a toe ball.
I know it was. I could hear from the fucking sound of it.
Yeah, that was 265 carry, 285 total. We'll take it.
On what? On what fucking wood are you using? Because I know you're not swinging iron like that. Come on, dude. I saw your body. You're getting 185.
Iron.
You're out of a 185.
That's dragon.
Nobody's hitting a fucking iron 265 unless they're a pro player.
Yeah, well, that's what I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a 1 iron, dude. I'll fucking face it all day.
I don't think you could swing a 1 iron.
I have a 1 iron in my bag.
You don't go golfing anywhere, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
not true. You don't know me.
no
You don't
bag.
know me.
You got nothing in your bag, brother.
Baby, I got all the sticks in my bag. Skinner, yeah, did you make a pick, Skinner? Oh, sorry, I was too busy shanking a fucking ball. George Cruz?
Aquaman and Penguins.
Yeah, I did. Dude, I changed my pick though.
What?
Nah, it's Aquaman.
You are such a fucking asshole. George Cruz?
So I think this one's pretty easy. I will give a little bit of props though to Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Kind of lent a little bit of credibility to Aquaman, but the Penguin has historically been portrayed very well. Especially like you guys were saying, the series The Penguin, probably one of the best comic book shows ever in the history of the genre. So
Wow.
Penguin all the way.
That's a lot of words. Mike?
I think Aquaman's lame, man. The more I do this, the more I realize that DC outside of Batman is pretty much sucks. For the most part. Penguin, fucking awesome villain. As we watch in Batman Returns, Danny DeVito, incredible portrayal of the Penguin. I'm going with the Penguin.
You just liked X-Men like a fucking dweeb.
I did like X-Men.
I know.
Everybody did.
I know you did. I didn't.
X-Men was awesome.
I didn't like X-Men.
I would
don't
say
like any of this
DC
shit.
had the
Stupid.
two best.
Leon?
Marvel's got more depth.
Leon? Oh my Christ, dude. I swear to God.
I gotta agree with the depth. So
you
Penguin.
like it deep?
Yeah, with a little bit of Shaft and other words we're using on this call today.
Yeah. You're the one no one said Shaft. You added that one in, dude, so I don't blame that one on me. You fucking added that one. So I know you're not talking about the fun show. I know you're talking about Dong.
You were talking about hitting close to the shaft earlier.
Mongo? No.
Wait, what was the pick?
Penguin. Almost forgot.
We have to be clear with our choices, everyone.
No getting sidetracked. Mongo?
All right, so Aquaman is the baddest motherfucker in the water. What's the Earth mostly made of? Water. Beat that up. Everybody thinks he's lame just because of that stupid Justice Friends show. He is pretty all right. He's summoned Cthulhu to kill a guy before.
Okay, BJ?
The Penguin show on Max is absolutely incredible. It's one of the best superhero-related shows ever. I'm going with the Penguin.
Reggie?
What BG said. Penguin.
Thanks, Reggie.
You sound like such a bitch. Shit is wild, dude. You're his twink. George Sparrows?
It's alright.
What Reggie said.
Good. Chris Jeter, Angel, your pick matters not, but anything here?
Aquaman is cool, but I'll pick the Penguin.
Okay, good. Great. Next?
The 2 seed, the Joker, against the 15 seed, the Flash. Must we
BG
vote?
just put the Joker.
Must we vote?
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah, I do want to vote.
The Flash fucking blows.
Okay.
Joker is one of the
Flash
best.
is fantastic.
You take
Flash
that.
is
back.
Talking about.
Okay.
Are we really going to vote?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
taking
No,
it.
we're not going to vote. But we're just saying the Flash is a great character. Both Barry Allen and Wally West.
The Joker
Yeah,
is
if you're
the best.
comparing to like
Flash is amazing.
Aquaman or the Green Lantern, sure, but not comparing him to the Joker.
No, you can absolutely compare
No.
him to the Joker. You absolutely
Okay,
can.
hold on. Anyone besides Everson taking the Flash?
There are
I'm
not
on
many
Team
people
Flash.
here who. There are not
Okay,
many people who
2.
read comics for real, I guess.
Nope, that's it.
Just watch TV and stuff.
Look at me.
I want to hear their point.
I don't. You're lost. Next.
That's wild.
Deal with it,
Do-
dude. Yo,
do- do
welcome.
you remember-
Hold on. Everson.
Yo.
Welcome to how I feel on a weekly basis, dude. Welcome to my hell. Next.
But you have terrible opinions anyway.
No, you
Emerson
shut your
has
fucking
valid
mouth.
ones.
Your opinions,
You shut up.
they're my
You don't
fucking
wanna hear-
opinions.
Whoa.
We all
Yeah.
want this to go. You're taking this way too long. Go next. Spider-Man, Deadpool. Pick.
Whoa,
Dude,
I wanna hear
yo,
from Everson.
Angel, hold on a minute.
I wanna hear from Everson.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Passionate
Don't
about
worry
that.
about it. Don't
No.
worry about it. I love
The
you guys.
listeners want to hear from Everson.
Yeah, Angel's being fucking mean right now, dude.
You're
I'm
an
gonna
asshole.
talk. Donnie, you're the one that's ruining this. Emerson, please go.
I'm not ruining anything, dude.
It's all good. It's Everson, but. But it's all right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're over to the Marvel region. We got the 1 seed Spider-Man against the 16 seed Deadpool.
Oh, he's jokey.
Yeah.
So is Spider-Man.
Everson?
This is a good matchup. Honestly, though, if I just had to pull right off the top of my head, Spider-Man is just way more iconic. Deadpool's awesome, but that's, he's late to the game.
Skinner? Skinner's fucking... He just hit a woman. George Cruz?
Great,
So who
great
did-
radio, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
There you go. Thanks so much. George Cruz?
Who did the seeding here? Because Deadpool does deserve to live a little bit longer than the first round.
Random.
It is random.
It's random. It says it every fucking time. We know it's all vendetta, but
Well,
yeah, cool.
It's shit. What it is what it is.
Yeah, agree.
Spider-Man is
Wow.
probably
Agree. I agree, dude.
top
It's
five-
shit.
One of the top 5 greatest fictional
Dookie.
characters of all time. So yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Dookie. Tell him again. It was Dookie. I like that. Mike?
It's absolute shit.
I'm
Fuck yeah,
not
dude.
really a huge fan of Deadpool. I feel like that's another one that's like more of a modern like thing that they're trying to push, just like Harley Quinn. I know that he existed before, but I don't know. I
He's
just
not good.
oh well, he ain't as good as fucking Spider-Man.
Is anyone taking Deadpool over Spider-Man?
Insists upon himself, George. He's out.
It's already
Everyone
four.
should be
It's
able to
already
come
four.
up.
It's already 4-0. Is anybody taking Deadpool over Spider-Man? I would think Deadpool, but that doesn't matter. So next one, please.
The 8 seed, the Green Goblin, against the 9 seed, Venom.
Oh, is this good matchup? I don't even know.
This is pretty good.
Everson?
I'm gonna have to give this one to Venom. I think Green Goblin is iconic, but none of you read comics, so it doesn't matter. Venom.
Number one, Everson,
That's fucked up.
stop looking down your fucking nose at me.
Yeah.
Stop that looking your fucking nose at me, okay? That's a real fucking pompous fucking attitude, and I don't like that shit, alright? You talk to me like a fucking grown-up, okay? Yeah, I didn't read comic books, okay? I read Iron Man one time. That's cool, right? So don't talk down to me.
Yeah.
Man's overrated.
Skeeter?
Iron Man's not even on this bracket.
It's overrated.
Wait. Oh, that's true, actually. Huh? Wow.
Iron Man didn't make this bracket?
But you don't have Iron Man?
What piece of shit made this bracket and didn't put Iron Man on here?
You signed off on it.
Wow.
I didn't make an executive decision.
Well, how did Donnie find this out? Wow. Okay. Stupid as shit. Good job, guys. You better put him somewhere before I get to the bottom, before I piss me off. Skeeter?
I forgot the matchup.
Green Goblin and Venom.
Green Goblin.
And he shanks another one into the lane next to him. George Cruz?
That was kind of a smoked 3 hybrid too.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's cool.
So this is actually a tough one.
Welcome.
When I think about Venom, I'm going to quote Mike here and say, it's a more recent character that they're trying to push or whatever.
That's not true. I remember Venom as a kid.
Yeah.
But I think Green Goblin, so it's almost a tie. I'm going to give Green Goblin the win just because of Willem Dafoe.
Is Punisher on here?
No.
No, oh my gosh.
Is that
PG.
real?
This is like my 90s
There's
movie bracket.
16 characters.
Where's the
What
rest
do
of
you
this
want from
bracket?
me?
I mean, Gambit.
Rogue could have not made this list.
Yeah, there's a couple of folks.
Well,
I can't believe I'm finding all these ones, dude. And that means it really blows.
I wanted some diversity to our bracket.
I don't even know what that means. You're just making out words. And my president said I don't have to do that anymore, so fuck you.
Oh boy.
I wondered if anyone was going to do it.
Mike?
Green Goblin's a cool character, especially in the Spider-Man movies. I agree Willem Dafoe was fucking awesome in that role. That said, though, Venom to me, like, that reminds me of my childhood. Like, in the 90s, you know how, like, Taz was, like, the fucking 90s representation of, like, Looney Tunes? That's what I felt like Venom was for superheroes. He was, like, the cool fucking superhero or villain.
Yeah,
Also,
the shirts were really cool.
Yeah, playing Separation Anxiety, playing Knights of Carnage video games.
Yeah, there we
dude.
go.
I fucking love Venom. I'm going Venom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but I like black t-shirts.
They
Let's
were
go.
video games, brother.
Leon?
I was wrapping my head around how Taz from ECW was a representation of
Looney Tunes? He is honestly thinking about it, though. He's a short little fucking maniac,
They're
dude.
both cool as shit. That's how.
In reality, if you replace the tornado with suplexes, it's the exact same character.
Exact same.
Yeah, the maths. I'm going Venom.
Yeah, Bongo?
Glad I could help.
You can slap on my Goblin.
Okay. BJ?
I always thought Venom was one of the coolest characters. He was one of my favorite action figures growing up. Like Mike said, Maximum Carnage, one of the best beat 'em up games. I always wanted to play as Venom. The 90s cartoon, he was fucking badass. And symbiote suit for Spider-Man, it's one of the coolest ones. It is the coolest one. So
Reggie?
going with Venom.
Venom.
George Sparrows.
What Reggie said.
Chris Jeter.
Eddie Brock.
That's Venom.
That's Venom. I knew that one.
Good. Angel doesn't get to yell at me. We were going fast now. You happy?
Donnie, you still suck.
I thought that was No Way Out 2004.
Angel, what's your problem right now? Talk to me.
I get that. Steve.
What's your problem, Angel?
Angel
We
just
want this
heals
to,
off.
we want this to keep going. You keep talking, making this.
That's
thing
what I
last
do.
like 5 or 10 minutes.
That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. This is
Yeah,
my
you have
show.
to be
This is what I
entertaining
fucking
and-
do.
You have to be entertaining and funny. None of what you're saying is entertaining or funny. It's fucking stupid. So let's move on.
Oh, why are you so mad?
It's like,
Why are you so mad, dude? Come over here. Sit on my fucking
I'm
lap
gonna
right
send you
now.
my Patreon.
Sit on my lap, Angel. Tell me what's wrong. Who hurt you? I'll sit here all day till you tell me who hurt you.
Magneto Cyclops, please go.
Okay. Magneto Cyclops, Mike?
The 5-seed Magneto, the 12-seed Cyclops.
I'll start out with Angel.
Cyclops is great, but I'm gonna go with Magneto because of the amazing character that he has in basically every single interpretation.
Speed it up next time, okay? Everson?
You know, I will agree with Angel on that. I will say, however, the character has become kind of stale and a little boring in the comics. Cyclops was recently like the craziest villain you could ever think of. So I'm going to actually give it to Cyclops, and I think his look is iconic too, and the X-Men cartoon was great. Cyclops was a bigger part of it.
Good luck.
Oh, Skeeter.
I guess it comes down really to me whether you like a traditional face or a traditional heel, and I will go with Magneto.
Depends on how you look at Magneto.
Yeah, he's not looking at him at all. He's fucking looking at that hook shot right there. George Cruz?
So I actually do like Cyclops, but I think in most portrayals of him, it's like he doesn't really live up to the hype usually.
True.
Whereas I think Magneto usually does deliver, especially in the movies. I think Magneto's been portrayed, pretty damn good. So I'm gonna go with Magneto.
I think they just portray the same note Magneto every time, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's no
Yeah.
variance. It's just the same character, and it's well done, but
Mike?
he's got layers, and they don't ever peel them.
Yeah, you're right.
Michael Fassbender showed a little bit more of like
Fassbender,
more
that's
layers
right.
to
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Magneto? Or Mike?
I like both a lot.
Shut up! You don't fucking know.
Dude, are you kidding me? X-Men is probably my favorite arcade game of all time. And I watch X-Men animated series. I watched fucking constantly. Had all the figures. Of course I know. I would say Magneto because he has more depth of character than Cyclops does. Although I do think the idea of taking off your glasses and being able to shoot shit with a laser eyes is pretty cool.
Leon?
They're actually a pocket dimension full of explosions. It's not really laser.
True. Very true.
Can we
It's a
hang?
fucking laser.
How do we hang up on Mongo? That was ridiculously nerdy. That was powerfully nerdy.
What? True.
Leon?
Yeah, Cyclops is like one of my favorites, and I'm glad they're trying to rebuild his credibility after Hugh Jackman just kind of buried him all through the thousands. Took his girl and everything. And he's pretty dope to use in Marvel Capcom video game.
Great game.
Oh my God, Mongo.
I personally think Magneto's the best character ever. Him being raised in the Holocaust, causing his character to kind of, like, you can see why he's like that with the mutants in the present day. And his, he's a tad extreme. But go on, whatever. Magneto.
Jesus Christ, BJ?
Magneto, unlocking him in X-Men 2, Clone Wars on Genesis was incredible. He's one of the coolest characters there is. I agree with Mongo.
Yeah.
And I agree with Leon.
And Reggie?
What Mongo said, Magneto.
George?
I too would like to be on the right side of history. I am siding with the Holocaust survivor.
Chris Jeter?
Magneto is based on Malcolm X, Happy Black History Month. Magneto.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Angel?
I went first.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's settled.
Magneto wins. 4 seed Thor against the 13 seed Jean Grey / Phoenix.
This couldn't have been one of the guys. Like, this couldn't have been Iron Man, or this couldn't have been one of the other ones.
The Punisher.
Punisher.
I love the Punisher. I was gonna have him on, but I had some.
Clearly, you don't.
Here. I do. I have several Punishers.
This is stupid. That's also
First off,
stupid.
you don't know about Phoenix. Clearly, I don't. Would you like me to replace somebody?
Do you want to replace Jean Grey?
I'll replace Thor.
No, why would you replace Thor?
No, you replace Jean Grey, Phoenix, whatever the fuck this lady's name with fucking Iron Man.
Jean Grey is one of the most powerful mutants ever.
I think Jean Grey.
Fine.
I would drop Rogue. Drop Rogue off this list.
PG, you could have easily, what you could have done was just put all the X-Men in one category, X-Men, and then you'd have room for so many more characters.
Okay, don't worry. I'll put Iron Man in place of Rogue to just lose to Wolverine. Don't worry, everybody.
What about Punisher?
Yeah, put Punisher where Jean Grey is. Jean Grey sucks. Nobody cares about this lady, dude. I don't know who. I knew X-Men via the games. Oh, she's pretty powerful. She's pretty. You sound like such a dweeb.
The Punisher
there you go.
Thor versus the Punisher.
There you go.
Now I'm going for the Punisher.
Thor versus Punisher. Girl. Let's start with Everson. Thor.
Yo, Squirrel Girl dope though. And Jeff Peacemaker. That's Donnie's dude. So now that this matchup just switched, I'm probably gonna go with Punisher. Thor's had some really great stories over the years, but he's benefited a whole lot from Chris Hemsworth in the MCU. The Punisher has yet to get his due for real, but John Bernthal is amazing, and he's gonna be in Daredevil Born Again. It's gonna be dope. Yeah. So the Punisher.
The 2004 movie was awesome.
It was good. Thomas
Skeeter.
Hell yeah.
That was shot here.
We read that.
Skeeter.
Skeeter, it's Thor versus the Punisher now.
Oh my God, George Crews.
So I was originally gonna. Nope.
I hate you guys so fucking much, dude. This is why this shit sucks, dude. Skeeter.
What are you crying about?
Am I allowed to go or not?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Did you hit someone?
Okay.
He definitely was muted, and now I'm the bad guy somehow. This is unbelievable.
You are the bad guy.
No, I tried to.
Shut up, Angel.
You all were screaming. I'm just gonna take Thor. You all. I'll catch you the next time around.
Yeah, great, George.
So I would have probably voted Thor originally, but now you got the Punisher in there. I'm a big Punisher mark. BG, I've got a Tommaso Ciampa Punisher shirt. It's pretty cool.
Mike?
Punisher shirts.
Is it because you have a thirst for murder?
Punisher has one of the coolest logos ever.
Mike?
Yeah. Yes, Punisher.
Yeah, I'm going with Punisher. The Punisher series and the Daredevil series, which he was on, are two of the best superhero-related series I've ever seen. And just a fucking cool character, man. He murders evil people.
Yeah, a bunch of fake-ass vigilantes out there, like those Uvalde cops like Punisher, too, so for the record. Leon?
Just imagine during the NCAA, if Western Kentucky was in there and somebody's like, I never heard of them. They just pull them out and put UNC, Chapel Hill in there.
Yeah, honestly though, that's the TV companies would love that shit.
Comparison. Everyone knows fucking Jean Grey.
Shut up. You're Loyola.
We'll go over the person I was actually on the original list, Thor.
That's stupid. Mongo?
Dark Phoenix was a piece of shit in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Sorry. And I'm going Thor because Punisher has been ruined by fucking assembly line nerds.
Assembly line nerds. I don't get the reference, but I think it's similar to what I believe. BJ?
I don't get it either. The Punisher.
Blue line nerds.
Punisher's one of my
looking cops.
Well, I said the Uvalde cop. Well, dude, the Uvalde cop who fucking was like, I got Punisher on my phone while I'm like, look at it while kids are getting murdered. Like, come on, dude. Get in there, fucking dude.
They're the guys that Punisher would murder.
Yeah, for real, it's true. BJ, did you pick?
I picked the Punisher. He's one of my favorite characters.
Reggie?
I would have picked Jean Grey, but Punisher, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you would have, pervert. George Crews? No, George Sparrows. Sorry. All Georges look alike to me.
It's racist.
Interesting. I'm going Thor.
Chris Jeter?
Thor Odinson.
Oh my God, Angel?
You got last names?
I'll go with Thor.
I'll go with the Punisher.
Tied up.
It is tied up, so I'm gonna just move my finger real quick and pick somebody. It's gonna be Reggie. God damn it.
Thor.
There you go.
Oh, what the hell?
There you go.
Donnie voted Punisher.
Oh,
It didn't matter one bit to me. I think I actually kind of hate the Punisher. I would have voted Thor anyway.
You tried to get him in.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on here?
I just moved it to tie because I like chaos, bud. Come on, bud. You need to know better
No,
than
you
that.
literally asked for him to be on the bracket.
Yeah, because I think he's way better than fucking whatever fucking Squirrel Girl or whatever the guys are talking about.
Jean Grey.
It was not Slash Phoenix.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Okay, next one, please.
6 seed Storm against the 11 seed Blade.
This is taking on so fucking forever, dude. What is going on?
Shut
This
up.
sucks, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I was just giving your answer quick. I don't need your dumb ass answer then, dude. Everson.
I think. Damn, this is tight. Yeah. Because they're both good characters.
It's a tough one.
Oh my God.
Listen, this is a tight one.
Tight. I heard.
I think I'm going to give the edge to Blade just because I've read more Blade's comics. Storm really hasn't had too many of her own.
Is that Wesley Snipes? He's Blade?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Two of the best fucking.
And Storm is Jade Cargill.
Yes.
Essentially.
Got it. Skinner? Oh my God. George Cruz? We'll come back to you, Skinner.
Okay, yeah, so this one's a bit of a tough one. I think Blade's probably had more like individual focus, whereas like Storm has always been more of an ensemble character. So I'm gonna give Blade just the edge, no pun intended, based on that.
Wow, Mike? Oh no, Skinner.
Blade's a little cooler. Blade.
Mike?
I do agree. Blade's a little cooler. Wesley Snipes.
Leon? Pay your fucking taxes, kids.
Wow, good hit.
Thank you.
It wasn't.
It was. That one was.
That one sounded clean.
Black Panthers. Wow.
Wow, okay.
Wait, is he on here? No.
Yeah, he is.
He's on here.
He's against Hulk Hogan later on.
Easy win.
Yeah, for Hulk Hogan, brother.
Wrong.
Good.
Blade.
That is Mongo.
Storm, she a baddie. Her alt and Marvel Rivals piss off.
Okay, just yelling. BJ?
Two of my favorites, these two badass characters. Storm, one of the most powerful mutants ever. I would encourage everyone to play the video game Midnight Suns. They're both in it. They're both amazing. Storm is a baddie. I have a great Storm shirt. I'm gonna go with Storm. It's fucking awesome.
Reggie?
Mega X-Men, Mega Mutant. It's fucking amazing.
Reggie?
True.
Storm.
Yeah, bet.
Let's go, Reggie.
You wish. George Sparrows?
Storm.
Chris Jeter? What a fucking surge late.
Yeah.
An electrical surge.
I'm gonna go Daywalker, Blade.
Good thing I got a fucking Surge Protect or Angel.
I'm picking Storm.
I'm also picking Storm because I like that tie. I'm gonna move my finger real quick. Who am I gonna go with? I'm going with George Cruz.
Oof. Man.
You can change history, dude. Go think with be like Mike Yard. Think with your little head.
I mean, it was already a tough call, and that's why I gave Blade a slight edge there. But shit, now you've got me rethinking this whole thing.
Waffler.
Yeah, go Jade all day.
Nah, you know what? I'll
Don't
stick
give in.
with my. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my.
Cool.
Blade just by a hair.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Never gonna pick you again. Okay.
What about her beautiful silver hair?
Yeah,
Yep.
Storm has better hair.
Yeah, way better hair.
3 seed Captain America against the 14 seed Gambit.
Everson.
I'm going to just give this one to Gambit. I think he's just a bit cooler of a character. Though Cap is great.
Skinner.
I like some Gambit. Not a big Captain America. Too much of a white meat baby face for me.
George Cruz.
I like them both, but I think I've always been a big Gambit mark, so I would probably pick him over most superheroes.
Here we go. Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gambit. I'm more of an X-Men guy.
Oh my god, I can believe it. Is anyone taking Captain America at
I'm
this
sure
point?
they are.
No, Gambit's like my third favorite.
Okay, BJ's not. Mongo's not. Leon's not.
Dodgers, baby.
I was, but
We bullied you out of it?
Yeah, it's no
Good.
point.
I'm ready to say Captain America and hope for the best.
No, it's Gambit. I would have taken Gambit and it would have been over. So, there you go.
Gambit's so cool.
Gambit. 7 seed Black Panther, 10 seed Hulk.
I'll go first here. I'm going, listen.
God.
I'm
not afraid at all of what he's going to say.
No. I want to say it because I don't want anybody. We are doing this during Black History Month, so I do not want anybody thinking there's problematic stuff happening.
Now I'm afraid.
No.
What there is.
I'm taking Hulk because I think Hulk's cooler. But it's not anything to say against Black Panther.
No, I got you.
Let me tell you, brother.
I am not taking it. Maybe it is to have to do with because I'm a little Hulkamaniac. But
You've never been a Hulkamaniac.
yeah, I like him recently. I don't know why.
Yeah, something happened about 7 years ago that he really enjoyed.
Listen, brother.
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
What, the audio from fucking Skinner? Yeah, I know.
Is anyone taking Hulk for real?
Yeah. Everybody here.
No, just Dominic.
Black Panther is so cool.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. Is anyone taking Hulk for real? Because no one sounded like they were going to do it.
I stand with Hulk.
There you go. There's two. As we move on, we stand with
Not
them
a good
as
thing to be saying these
as.
Bruce Banner, sorry.
Good.
There you go.
And this movie's below, by the way.
That's a fact for sure. One of the worst superhero movies I ever saw was Hulk.
The 2003 Hulk.
Oh, you talking about the Ang Lee Hulk? That one's not good.
Yeah, that's ass. Like, I'll give you that.
But the one with
None are good.
Edward Norton, that was a good movie.
I didn't even watch
Black
that.
Panther's one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. So.
And this is a fucking badass character.
2 seed Wolverine, 15 seed Iron Man.
All right, are we actually doing this?
Yep.
Is everyone cried?
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Is anyone taking Iron Man over Wolverine?
Why would you put Iron Man against Wolverine?
Because
you cried. That's why.
You cried.
I swear to God. All right, Wolverine on next.
I would have taken Iron Man.
That's terrible.
Yeah, me too, but no one cares about us, so let's go.
1 seed Batman, 9 seed Mr. Freeze. All right, Batman through, right?
Yep.
Batman through.
Yep.
Okay. 5 seed Catwoman against the 4 seed Wonder Woman. Oh baby.
Holy girls.
Fight.
I think
You screaming cat fight. You screaming cat fight is the most Jerry Lawler thing we've had on this show. You need to chill out.
From Seinfeld.
Because Wonder Woman.
Characters use whips
Everson.
and lassos.
I think this is
Both
very
of them are kind of, dominatrix themed in ways.
You heard that whip?
No, that's called a shank, bud.
No, that one was fat.
I'm going to give this one to Wonder Woman because I think they're both super close, but I give it to the iconic.
Skinner.
I'm going to give it just the slight edge to Catwoman.
George Cruz.
So
That one was better.
I'm definitely, I think, more of a Catwoman fan, but in a fight, Wonder Woman would kill her instantly.
That's not what this is about.
So no,
It's whatever
but-
you want it to be about.
Yeah,
right?
seriously, Mike. Yeah, shut up.
So,
Who are you
but
fucking
I'm gonna
skew?
put it on that. Yeah, I'm
For
gonna-
him, maybe it's been not for him the whole time.
It has not been that.
From now on, that's the only thing I'm gonna pick on.
I consider all.
Well, this is gonna be real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with my fandom on this one, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Okay, so the proper way to
So
pick. Got it.
absolutely
Good
stupid
job.
as shit.
Wow, okay.
Is anyone taking Wonder
She should be
Woman
dead.
besides me?
I took Wonder Woman.
Why are you taking
Just
Wonder
me and
Woman?
you.
Just me and you, just the old people.
I would have picked Wonder Woman.
What is that? 3, 4?
3 people?
Well, let's vote.
4,
All right.
7.
Oh,
George?
we got this then.
George picked. Mike.
Wonder Woman's alright. Catwoman, I think, is a far better character. I'm going Catwoman.
Cool. Leon, character, my dick.
Better suit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There you go.
Hey.
I mean, I disagree. Linda
You're
Carter.
wrong.
Linda Carter, dude. Come on.
Halle
How
Berry.
about her iconic Wonder Woman suit? Come on, man.
Yeah, Leon.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
I heard what you said.
Mhm.
Got that white gold. Good.
Battle of Batman's exes.
He did date both.
Tell us about it, Everett.
Come on, dude. Just call him Everett. It's Everson.
Say, how about
Call him Everett, dude. Fuck is Everett, dude?
Any of you guys are, apparently.
Holy shit, dude.
You know what? Just call me E from now on. Only my wife calls me Everson. Just call me E.
Nah.
Everett and Emerson over here.
No, I'm serious. Call me E.
Where are
Only
we
my
at?
wife calls me Everson.
But where are we at on E-God?
I'm not down with that, but just E. That's cool.
All right. That's fair.
God. Okay.
Had to ask.
Leon, please.
You're welcome, please. Wonder Woman.
Mongo.
Wonder Woman.
BJ.
Catwoman.
Reggie.
Catwoman.
Yeah, no shit. George Sparrows.
What Reggie said.
Chris Jeter.
Selena Kyle.
That's Catwoman.
Catwoman wins.
Angel.
Rest in peace, Diana Prince.
I would have picked Wonder Woman.
And I also picked Wonder Woman. So what's the score?
Catwoman won.
Did you just stop updating for some reason?
How about to say? I don't think my numbers moving.
My internet kind of like stopped on Google for some reason.
Yeah, good. Fix that, please.
He was manually keeping
I'm trying.
So did you fuck that up, or did Wonder Woman win?
No, Catwoman won.
Whatever. Next one, please.
6 seed Green Lantern against the 3 seed Superman.
Ah, are we voting this?
Fucking blow. How did this even happen?
Are we voting this through, or can Superman just go on?
I'm voting Green Lantern.
We don't need to vote.
Fuck Superman.
Soups.
I would take Green Lantern.
Okay,
Two Green Lanterns.
There's
Green
three.
Lantern might be one of the few who's lamer than Superman. So.
There you go.
That's not true.
That's not true.
It is. There you go.
Very dumb opinion.
Next.
Have you even read the comic books?
No.
Yo, do you
I don't read.
Books are for
I'm
jerks.
legit. I don't read.
Donnie, can I retro a book?
Yep.
Mike, you tell me no. But...
No, you can. 100%.
You can do it. I won't read it, and I won't participate.
I'll get him Cliff Notes.
There you go.
All right, now we got a matchup.
I gotta read and write all fucking day. I ain't reading on my own time. 10 seed, the Penguin against the 2 seed, the Joker.
I sympathize with that, Mike. It's like working on a car.
This is an iconic villain battle.
Yeah, I think we have
I doubt
to.
we need to do it.
Oh, is anyone taking the Joker over?
I mean, it's the Joker. Yeah, everybody's taking the
taking
Joker.
the
What you talking about is anyone taking
Oh, I would have taken Penguin.
Yeah, but this
you don't
would be
know
closer.
anything.
If you took, the Penguin from the season.
Can you mute your fucking golf for 5 seconds, dude? We're trying to have a goddamn conversation.
You told me to be ready to go, and then every time we about to start a
When I call on Everson, that's your cue to unfucking mute. I didn't call on Everson yet.
I can't do it that fast.
You did. Then guess what? Do it fucking faster.
It takes longer sometimes when we're like, should we vote? We gonna vote? We gonna do it? We gonna do it? No, just fucking vote.
The Joker went on. I was the only one who wanted the Penguin.
What? Okay. That was certainly not gleaned from the conversation we had.
Fine, vote it out. Vote out. Everson, you're up. The Penguin versus Joker
has better comic arcs in general, and his movie portrayals are superior.
This is going to be one-sided as fuck. Skeeter?
Joker.
See, there you go. See, I didn't hear you
As I
bitching.
said.
George?
Joker, but it's not as close as you would think.
I mean, I didn't care if it was close or not. I know he won. Mike?
Joker, I agree.
Why are we doing this?
I think George fucked up what he was trying to say.
Okay, go ahead.
George was trying to say
Joker's on. I'm done with this.
Closer than you would think.
Joker's
Sorry,
on.
that's what I meant to
Because I would have taken Joker. We would have debated. Go next.
I was distracted by eBay.
When do I get the vote?
You don't get one. It means nothing.
What do you get on eBay, George?
I don't know. Well, I'm trying to find the
A live doll.
No, the Netflix show.
He wants
I
it
don't think it's on
used.
Netflix anymore.
He likes them used.
I'm trying
It's
to find
filled
it
to
on
the
physical
brim.
media.
You know how hard it is to get
Is
cum
it on
out of those
Disney
things?
Plus? It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, they moved
He
it to
doesn't
Disney
believe
Plus?
in that.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus now.
Oh, I thought they didn't put it over there because it was too violent.
Can we go, please?
They're totally there now.
The 1 seed Spider-Man against the 9 seed Venom.
Wow.
Is anyone
Good
taking Venom over Spider-Man? I would, and I'm the only one, I think.
I wish I could, because I just want Venom to advance, but no.
I mean, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I could, but not in good conscience.
Yeah, but you
I
can't.
cannot.
Now,
Let's
you
just
could,
vote it
though.
out.
Okay, I vote Venom.
good.
I have
Me and you
morals.
are alone then. Good. Now I'm not alone.
You're not alone.
Magneto and Thor. Everson?
5 seed Magneto, 4 seed Thor.
I'm going to give this one to Magneto. Love you, Thor.
Skeeter?
See, when you go that fast,
George Cruz?
that's rough for me. I would go with Magneto.
George Cruz?
So Magneto could use his magnet power to take Thor's hammer.
He's done it before.
Beat him over the head with it. So Magneto.
He could also steal that iron out of fucking Skeeter's hand because he keeps shanking him. Is anyone else taking Thor? Anyone taking Thor or Magneto? I would, but I'm obviously wrong.
Yeah, you are wrong.
Next one.
11 seed Blade, 14 seed Gambit.
Is Gambit the guy with the eye laser?
No, that's
Cyclops.
Cyclops. He's the guy with the laser.
cards.
Don, you remember Ace Austin when he first started wrestling?
Yeah.
That's Gambit.
He was mimicking
That was him.
Gambit.
He has a very heavy New Orleans accent also.
Ooh, did he pay his taxes?
No.
Okay.
He was gonna
Gambit, definitely not.
He's a thief for sure.
Everson?
I'm going to give this one to Gambit. Love you, Blade.
Skeeter? He didn't. He does not hear you.
No,
he did.
He doesn't hear. He doesn't care one bit, dude. He's like, I don't give a
cares
shit
a lot.
what he fucking said. Skeeter?
Blade.
George Cruz?
Gambit.
Mike?
I'm going Gambit.
Leon?
Both great additions to Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good send off.
One was better.
Great movie.
One was better?
Yeah.
The movie or one of them?
No, one of them was better in the movie.
Are you gonna say who?
I'm gonna make a name for myself. That guy.
The one that came out of Buttery Nuts.
Blade for me though.
Mongo?
Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate or whatever. I messed up. Blade.
God damn it, Mongo! God damn it,
The
Mongo!
most iconic line.
BJ?
Mongo's ever fucked something up.
No, it's not.
Gambit
God
is
damn it.
amazing. I love Gambit. I love Blade too, but Gambit's the best.
Reggie?
Gambit.
You just have BJ's opinions today, Reggie? You're gonna have your
Hell
own
yeah.
sometime?
He's a smart man.
George Sparrows?
What Reggie said.
you said that a lot today too. You said that a lot today too. Chris Jeter?
Donnie, who you picking?
Blade.
All right, I'm going with that.
Angel?
Gambit.
It's over. So
Gambit
Angel, Chris, it means nothing. You got it, but we got close and we lost. It's all
I would
good.
like to hear more from Chris Jeter, Donnie.
Yeah, well, maybe he should talk more. I don't know what to tell you.
We'll start in reverse order sometimes. You're always fucking moving shit around anyway.
Nah, Chris Jeter's right where he belongs.
7 seed Black Panther against the 2 seed Wolverine.
Everson.
I'm going to give this one, honestly, to Black Panther. I think Wolverine's got some awesome story arcs. I'm not just talking about movies, right? He has some awesome story arcs, but Black Panther just recently became the King of the Dead. And that's a freaking amazing story arc all together. So,
Skeeter?
Black Panther for me.
I'm not as big on Wolverine as it seems most people are. Black Panther.
George Cruz?
Yeah, I mean, this one's tough, but I've been probably a huge Wolverine fan since I was a little kid, which is like 100 years ago, so
Oh my
Wolverine.
God. Leave the old jokes to me.
Wolverine's
Mike?
Both are great. If I was picking from my childhood, it would absolutely be Wolverine, but X-Men movies have never moved me in the way that Black Panther movie, the original, did. It's one of the greatest superhero movies ever, maybe the greatest. I'm going Black Panther.
Jesus
Mike,
Christ.
watch the movie Logan.
Leon?
Yeah, you should definitely watch Logan.
Probably not gonna.
You should definitely watch Logan.
Don't got time.
I'll retro it.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll watch it.
Leon?
Randy Orton.
I gotta find a wrestling connection in there.
Hugh Jackman was on Raw.
Yeah, that's true.
Leon!
Oh, that was he?
Didn't he break someone's jaw?
Mongo?
Yeah, Zack Ryder, he punched him.
Oh,
or
whatever.
Dolph Ziggler, one of them.
I thought it was
He
Dolph.
deserved
it.
BJ?
Wait. Who did he pick?
I didn't pick. I'm letting people talk and converse.
We're having a
That's my
conversation.
job.
Very nice.
Yell your pick, Leon, when I yell your name.
Make it interesting and get to the backside of the voting. Wolverine.
Mongo?
Wakanda forever.
There you go.
BJ?
Both amazing characters. The Black Panther movie is amazing. Wolverine Logan movie is amazing, even better. Wolverine, from growing up, is my favorite. He's just a fucking badass. He basically has fucking titanium claws, right?
Yeah, we know.
Rip people.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Fucking awesome. Heals
You say
himself.
titanium?
It's not
I did
titanium.
say that.
Sorry.
Adamantium.
That there you go.
There you go.
And he fucking heals himself.
Reggie?
He's been around forever. He's seen some shit. You
Reggie?
want to talk about layers? Wolverine has the most layers of anybody.
Yeah. Reggie?
And
Black
Donnie?
Panther's rich.
Oh my God.
What's
Yeah, but
cool?
Wolverine just fucking drinks and smokes.
Black Panther. I'd rather be rich than drink and smoke.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is
I'd rather
true.
drink and smoke than not be rich and not be able to drink and smoke and
That's
be
dumb as
rich.
fuck.
Reggie?
Wolverine. I had the Wolverine toy growing up with the claws will pop in and out.
Hell yeah.
Played with it
Ah,
nonstop.
had that too.
Wolverine.
You play with your toy a lot? By yourself?
Oh yeah. I put my
All
toy
day.
on myself.
Yeah, that's how it works. George Sparrows?
Anaconda.
The American
I don't want
Revolution
none.
veteran.
What did he say?
I don't know.
I
you
said
spoke
the
over
American Revolution veteran.
That's Wolverine,
I
right?
believe that's Logan. Yeah.
Okay. Chris Jeter?
Dude, Donnie. Weapon X. That's where Brian Dawkins got it from. Wolverine.
Oh, wow. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
All right. Can I jump mine in now? I'm going Wolverine. Get that in right fucking now. Chris Jeter?
T'Challa.
That's Black Panther.
Black Panther.
And Angel.
Black Panther.
We're tied up.
BJ.
Wolverine.
There you go. Let's go.
Lame.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go,
I
dude.
never get called out.
Sorry,
for that.
bub.
Yep. Sorry.
This is really concerning during Black History Month that just happened.
Just
And,
all the black people just got eliminated.
I don't
Just
know.
like
I
that,
don't
right?
like. Glad I was on the right side of
They had to
history.
do it. They had to go.
I was gonna say, listen, guys. You know, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. But this probably.
Still got Miles Morales.
This.
Halle Berry was Catwoman.
Listen, guys.
What are you talking about, Miles Morales over here?
He does kind of Spider-Man, yeah.
Fucking
That's
Peter
Spider-Man
Parker,
I'm
Tobey
voting
Maguire is Spider-Man. Get out of here.
You said at the
I'm
beginning
not
of this,
with
it's every incarnation.
It's whatever you think.
Next!
Right, is that Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man.
Let's go. Next one.
Wait, you know Miles Morales
No,
is the,
Tobey
is
Maguire
the
is
character, not the
Spider-Man.
actor.
Tobey Maguire, 1 seed Batman against a 5 seed Catwoman.
Tom Holland's better Spider-Man than Tobey
Agree.
Maguire.
Everson.
In every way.
Yeah.
Garfield's better.
Disagree.
Garfield.
Batman over
The cat.
Well, Batman's been over Catwoman.
Garfield was
many times.
underrated.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh, the president got it.
It
Everson.
says James Garfield, brother.
I don't know.
What's the matchup?
It's Everson. It's not
Batman
you.
and Catwoman.
No, he
It's
said
Ba-
that one.
Yeah, I said Batman over Catwoman.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Been over her many times.
That. Why
Got
are we doing this?
George Cruz.
Is anyone taking Catwoman over
Yes,
that?
No.
I would. 100%.
I consider it.
I definitely did.
You consider it?
I consider it.
Hopefully not for too
Batman
long.
never moved me emotionally the way Catwoman did.
Yeah, she moved me
Catwoman
somehow,
moves
but
me.
it ain't emotions.
But fuck, it wasn't, dude. That's what love is.
Yeah.
Batman won.
Good.
We got the 3 seed Superman, 2 seed Joker.
Yo, are we doing this for real?
Yes.
Superman
Yes, we
fucking
are.
Yes, we
sucks.
are.
Let's vote it, but let's end the fucking charade while we do it.
Seriously.
Everson.
What's the charade?
The
You
charade
know
is that
it. You know
Superman
the charade.
fucking
Everson.
sucks.
You know the charade.
One of the greatest.
Everson.
Superman is one of the greatest characters in
he's so
fiction
boring.
of all. He's not. It's because you don't read anything.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. They even say that they don't.
One-dimensional version of the
Yep.
character,
Damn
and
right.
you don't get any of the depth and
Mhm.
any of the layers. That's the reason why Superman gets it for me, and I hope that he wins, so that
Yeah.
all the people who just know Joker from TV can shut up.
Well, I will say this to you from the bottom of my heart.
The Joker has layers to him. Joker, first off, Heath Ledger, greatest actor in
Layers.
all time.
Actor.
Layers.
What
Okay.
layers?
What layers of what?
The Joker?
Yeah.
Joker has many.
Yeah.
What? Which ones?
Yeah, tell him.
Wait.
Tell him out loud with your mouth. Tell him.
Have you seen any of his fucking
I'd like to hear the layers
movies
outside of the
or
actor.
comics?
Outside of the actor, dude. Name one, bitch.
You know,
The
you
actor.
don't, even,
Name fucking one.
you don't even know his true backstory because he just fucks around
Exactly.
and makes shit up. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So I
You don't know.
Exactly.
Great to hear you say you don't know.
Dennis the Menace.
He only lets you know what he wants to do.
He's like, that is
He
the Menace.
fucking plays with you emotionally.
Yeah. You
Physically,
know what?
He does everything.
BJ, add this on there. I'm going Superman because he called Joker Dennis the Menace. Skeeter?
Joker's a tormented soul. Superman, he was just fucking...
George Cruz? Shush.
Superman is tormented so because he watched his whole race explode as a kid.
Nah.
Good, he should have been part of it.
So you want a whole race to be exterminated?
Wow.
If Superman's
Is that what you said? Is that what you said? On the record.
Oh,
Say it on the record.
I didn't know you were like...
Say it on the record.
Superman's a white man. I could say that.
You want the whole Krypton to be destroyed. Man.
It's disgusting. We stand against that here.
You
Skeeter,
voted
pick
against
one.
Black Panther. I don't want to hear it.
Nah, I think that movie's overrated as shit, to be honest with
You're
you.
very right.
I would have picked Hulk.
If you think that, then that says a lot.
It is. Listen, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, so white Panther. About it.
If there's a White Panther, I'll tell you what, I'd be all over it. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
There actually was. His name was Casper Cole. He was
Casper? That's racist, dude. Don't do that, dude. That's reverse racism. I'm not doing this right now. Skinner, did you make a pick yet?
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
Joker.
Okay, George Cruz.
Oh man, so this is probably the toughest one for me on the whole bracket.
Good versus evil, George.
Huh?
Good versus evil.
Can you hurry it the fuck up, though, please?
Good versus evil, exactly. Good. And then I think one of you guys equated Cody Rhodes as Superman the other day, so that gives him even more bonus points.
Go them then.
Man.
Just do it,
I'm gonna have
dude.
to go Superman.
Yeah, Mike?
Yeah, but Cody has a dumb tattoo.
Mike?
It's pretty funny.
That's embarrassing, George. It's Joker. Come on.
Leon.
Think it over, Leon.
We go with the right choice.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I just don't know. I don't know. Was that even suited? Was that even like? Are you accused? What am I being accused of there? I don't even understand what's happening.
You know what?
Explain that.
Yo, the joke.
Anti-clownite.
Yeah, yes, that's what I mean. Like, what is the hate I'm going for here? You like Superman, huh? Just not regular men, huh? It's like, I guess. I don't know. Leon, did you make a pick yet, please?
I think the tiebreaker, just because of portrayals, is The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger, so I'll go with that.
Hell
But that dude, Superman tried to jump over with that horse and he got paralyzed, dude.
Also, the Killing Joke. Awesome.
The only story that most people know.
Christopher Reeve, dude. That horse dominated him. He's fucking, it deload him. It deload. That horse deload him.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
He's the draws to that horse's delo.
Yikes. Pretty fucked up.
Not even. I want to laugh at that.
Why did you Mongo? Mongo?
Superman is a hero because he should be. He didn't need traumatized like Batman to go do the right thing. Growing up, I used to want to be Superman. Now I wish I could be Clark Kent, who's a kind soul, treats everybody right.
Look at you. You are lost to what reality is. BJ?
Superman is one of the dumbest fucking things.
Yeah, we heard your dumb takes before, dude.
Glasses on. Everyone doesn't know it's Superman. Takes the glasses off.
That
no
is
one
dumb
knows
as
it's
hell.
Clark
Yeah, I
Kent.
agree with
And
that.
that actually does work. It does work in
It
real
doesn't
life.
work.
It does work. It does. Yes, it does.
No, it actually does.
It 100%. Yo, they have nothing to do.
Experiment videos on YouTube where people try that and no one recognizes someone famous.
Yep.
They're putting on glasses on.
Listen.
Most people who were
It's
at that
psyops,
were
dude.
fucking dumb, then.
It's literally psyops. Don't even get me started. Reggie?
He's playing up that he's weak and like a fucking incompetent fool, so you wouldn't think he's a strong mountain of a man. And also, in some depictions, he's just shaking his face the whole time.
I will say this. Reggie, your voice sounds so different now. Reggie?
Fuck you, Don.
Hell yeah, that was me.
Yep.
Joker. It's not even that close. Superman sucks.
George Sparrows?
Great opinion.
You like Goku?
George Sparrows?
Mark Hamill.
That's Joker.
Yep, that's a
Oh,
Joker.
we got you.
Chris Jeter?
Yeah, Everson, I hear everything you're saying about like one portrayal, but Dark Knight's my favorite superhero movie. Joker.
Angel?
Yeah, well, I would have picked Superman easily. And also once I saw this, I'm like, yeah, Superman's not gonna make it past Joker because there's so many people that are just judgmental of Superman just because he's just super strong. When in reality, for many people like myself who are immigrants, very much like Superman, all we want to do is try to do the right thing, and people get pissed at us for trying to do the right thing. So that's why I have an even stronger connection to Superman, especially during times like now. So times like this, Superman, I look up to him even more.
I can appreciate that.
I was gonna vote Superman too.
Fuck you, Donnie.
As I'm an Irish immigrant and German immigrant family, dude. What are you even talking about,
I can
man?
appreciate that argument, Angel.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Joker's cooler.
Yeah.
No, Joker. No, you think it's cooler because you're a fucking human
Joker was
blob.
bullied to become who he is.
Yeah. And that's why
Joker was not bullied. Joker was a straight up criminal.
His fucking dad cut his fucking mouth open. Yes, he was bullied.
That was a made-up story.
No, it was real.
You don't know what's real and what's not.
3 or 4.
I believe.
Go ahead, next one, please.
I know that,
Hey.
he was the Red Hood
Next
before
one.
he became the Joker, and he was leading a life of crime.
The fact that you
Come
don't
on.
even know if it's real or not just goes
No,
to
that
great
part
Joker.
is real before he became the Joker.
Come on,
we
let's go.
know that part.
Can we vote? Can we vote, please? Next.
1 seed Spider-Man against the 5 seed Magneto.
Magneto blows. I'm taking Spider-Man. Anybody else taking Magneto?
Magneto doesn't
You should
blow,
not
but
say
I'm
that about
taking.
Magneto. You should not say that about Magneto.
Yeah.
Why, is he gonna come get me, Angel? What the fuck you tell you think he's gonna come get me, dude? Fuck you talking about, dude? Better watch you better not have any keys in your pocket, I'll tear them right out. Fuck, dude, I took my filling. He took my filling.
Where are my keys at?
Yeah, seriously, just like my old filling from back in the day.
Comics out there like just trolls.
Somebody's just a little inconvenient to you.
Right.
Yeah, that's Joker.
Slide your phone just a little further into the couch.
Son of a bitch, did you put the remote over there? Like, yeah, haha. Get up and get it, dude. Keep moving it like the dollar trick. You're like, what a fucking... Magneto's the worst. We're not bringing Magneto to parties anymore. Spider-Man on.
Spider-Man advances. We got 14 seed Gambit on a Cinderella run against a 2 seed Wolverine.
Well, Wolverine slashes that Cinderella run to death right here.
I agree.
Do we have to vote for this?
Everybody agree?
I would agree.
No, we're not going to vote for this.
Okay.
All right, final 4.
I like Gambit.
Judge Mouse! The saddest little man at the end, dude. We all like
Can I
Gambit.
just
Good
say
job.
This is my final 4.
I mean, it is the top 4 seeds. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, can I
These are
say
the
to
most
you?
marketable toys.
Can I?
So-
Can I say to you? Way to go out on a limb here with your take, dude.
Thanks, man.
Holy shit! Fucking
1
dweeb.
seed Batman, 2 seed Joker.
Well, I guess this is why the movies were so successful, right? Everson?
So I'm just going to say I am waiting for all of the generic takes that come after this. Because this is a
You have
generic
been
matchup.
such a pompous bastard this whole time. I just want you to know, I love you to death. That is
Listen,
pompous
I
as
will
fuck.
say this. I
I've
am
never
usually
heard of
quiet
anybody
and I am never
not
standing
liking
on a
Batman.
soapbox. But I will stand on the soapbox today as an avid comic book reader
Okay.
and say I love you guys,
Oh
but
my
I am
fucking
so
God.
ready for the generic
Who
responses.
pissed in your cornflakes this morning?
Angel!
Pissing your cornflakes, eh?
I
Are you from fucking
Are you implying
Minnesota?
that people listen to this?
Say what now?
Are you implying that people listen to this?
No, he's talking about everybody on the call.
Oh, okay.
Because that's all that'll
All right,
overhear
so-
this.
I'm going to go ahead and just give this one to Batman. He should win this, and it'll make the next round better.
You're making
So,
everybody want to
Batman-
vote for Joker because of your attitude.
It
For the
doesn't
record.
matter.
You
Doesn't
made
matter.
me. I was 100% with you, but your little fucking attitude, little thing there, makes you want to go Joker. As a matter of fact, BJ, put it down. I'm going fucking Joker because of his attitude. I'm sorry, dude. Think about it, dude. Soapbox a little bit.
For it. I'm not trying to win a vote.
Yes,
But
you
it
did.
doesn't,
I'm not
it
trying to
doesn't
win a vote.
matter
Do
what
not
you
care.
do. He already gave it to Batman. It's already over.
Skeeter. All that time, Skeeter couldn't get his fucking mute going. Unfucking believable. George Cruz?
You still can't.
I fell down. I was swinging and I fell down.
I've been talking for a long time, to be honest.
You've been talking.
I mean, that did kind of make me want to vote for Joker, but I gotta vote Batman still.
George Cruz, see what you did, Everson? You're gonna turn me with. See what you did, Everett? Everett, did you see what you did?
Wow, Donnie. Wow, Donnie.
Oh, fuck off.
Everett.
Right. Good. George, please. I fucking said your name 3 times.
Oh, well, yeah, and you keep talking. So, yeah, these two have had many epic battles over many, many decades. Joker always trying to bring Batman down to his level, but Batman always proves to him that crime does not pay. Batman wins. Locks up the Joker.
And the Joker escapes.
And he'll go catch him again.
Yeah, you can quit show Mike.
It's like Dogman, right, Donnie?
Fuck yeah, dude. That movie was fun.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't pretty good. It was absolutely mid as fuck, but
it was pretty
good.
for a kid movie.
Yeah, it was alright. Couple of the parts of it were stupid as shit. Good.
Want me to go?
Sure.
Ever since Hissy Fit did not make me want to vote one way or the other, because I don't think he likes either Batman or the Joker. He likes Superman, so I don't think that should influence us. He was just a very, very mad and defeated individual, and I understand it. It's okay. With that said, I'm taking Batman.
Leon?
I, for one, will try not to make my take so generic and vanilla for Everson.
Yeah, yep. Turn the whole room against him, dude.
The name of the bracket is Best DC versus Marvel Character Ever. I think we've all made some good choices that these final 4 are great characters. Beyond, if you really think about their story arcs in movies, TV shows, comic books, and everything, I think.
What is his
Batman
voice?
and Joker are as famous as they are because of that. It's very tight, but I think Batman has a slight edge when it comes to being a great character.
All that to say fucking Batman, dude? Mongo. I can't fucking believe you guys sometimes. Mongo?
Superman. Oh, sorry. Batman, even though he could actually do more good if he pumped his money into the city instead of being a greedy billionaire and just punched it downtrodden.
Nah, fuck that shit,
The best
dude.
characters are multi-layered.
Yeah, they hate the poor, too.
Superman.
DJ?
No, not Superman. Superman's one-dimensional.
You know, Batman is Batman is great, but if all he did was fucking kill these pieces of shit terrorists, then everything would be perfectly fine in Gotham. Instead, he has to be a little fucking bitch and cry.
He has morals.
So the Joker goes over best acting performance ever, best superhero movie ever was The Dark Knight, and the Batman was second fiddle to the
Reggie?
Joker.
I can't say that anymore.
BJ, you have more to say?
No, I'm good, man.
George Sparrows?
Oh.
George Sparrows? Walk right past your fucking ass, too.
No.
What Reggie said.
I didn't go yet.
What Reggie said. He didn't even go yet. All right. So we'll go back to Chris Jeter.
No, I want to hear from Reggie.
We will eventually. Chris Jeter.
What they say?
Okay, goddamn it. Angel.
Even though I'm with you, but also I do love Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill because those two voice actors made these two characters because like they made them into those legends all those years ago. But I would say that I will go with Batman mainly because I cannot see anybody topping the perfect performance of both Bruce Wayne and Batman as Kevin Conroy.
This is true.
You know what? That works perfect because that makes Reggie, George, and Chris Jeter's picks irrelevant. Perfect. I don't give a shit, dude.
I want to know what they would have said.
I would have picked Joker.
Good. That would have been 3 for the Joker, and it didn't fucking matter. Bunch of losers.
Yeah, and I would have picked Joker too.
Yeah, good. Losers. Everybody in the loser line. Next one, please.
1 seed Spider-Man, 2 seed Wolverine.
Everson?
First the order, so Everson can go last.
Everson first, please. Fucking listen to your ass. Tell me what to fucking do.
I'm going to give this one to Spider-Man. I think he's just a way more iconic character. Wolverine is iconic for sure, but Spider-Man is known by people who know nothing about comics or cartoons or anything.
Exactly, right, with the words you said. Also, Leon, don't ever do that again. Don't ever yell at me like that again. Did you say me? Skeeter.
Spider-Man.
Could you tell those rowdy people next to you to shut the fuck up? We're doing a draft bracket.
No, that would be bad for business.
Yeah, well then mute. George Cruz.
So this one's a tough one. I love Wolverine, but as Everson was saying, Spider-Man, one of the most iconic characters ever. In fact, I think I saw a thing where he was the third most iconic fictional character, right behind actually Superman and Batman.
Hey.
Worldwide. So Spider-Man.
Wow, it's interesting as fuck. Not MC.
Wow, Superman took that L. It's pretty crazy. I'm going with Spider-Man though.
Leon, you are a piece of shit. Leon.
Spider-Man.
Mongo.
Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ. Reggie.
Wolverine.
BJ.
These are my two favorite superhero characters ever. These are who I grew up with. The 90s cartoons are my favorite cartoons growing up. I did think the X-Men cartoon was better. Wolverine's my favorite character. He's just a fucking badass. The reason that Spider-Man's a poster boy is because Wolverine's too fucking violent for people, and they fucking cry like little bitches. So I'm going with Wolverine.
Relax, dude. Relax, dude. George Sparrows.
I have some very strong opinions on both of them, but I'm going to have to go with what Reggie said.
What did he say? I don't even remember.
He didn't say anything.
He did. He said Wolverine. Chris Jeter.
Spider-Man.
Then it's over, making Angel's pick irrelevant. So there you go, Angel. You get your wish. We're quicker, and you don't get to say anything. That's what I thought. Okay, next one.
All right, we got the finals. It's the 1 seed versus the 1 seed. Battle of the Behemoths, Batman and Spider-Man.
We'll start off with so Batman versus Spider-Man. Let's talk about creativity with the people who write comics. Just put an animal in front of man. That's how you get your fucking.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
One of them has a hyphen.
Is that real?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man has a hyphen. What do you
I
mean
don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know that for, dude?
Spider-Man stylized?
I don't write that shit. I'm sorry, I don't write for dweebdouchebag.com.
You just see it in your.
No, you write for travel pulse.
Yeah, exactly. I write about travel, and I don't travel.
What kind of dweeb?
Pulse of travel.
Yeah. Yeah, finger on the pulse of travel. Exactly. You got it, dude. You get the gist. We'll start with Angel since he's crying.
Yeah, this is a very hard one, but
You used to them hard or you like them softer?
like,
Nailed it. That joke was that gospel.
At
Nailed
least
it.
for me.
That was smoked. I'm going home on that one.
Okay. Congrats, Keenan. Growing up, easily it was Spider-Man, but as I've grown older and actually known more about comics, between these two, I would go with Batman mainly because of Kevin Conroy's performance as that character. Probably the closest to that, to me at least, is Yuri Lowenthal from Spider-Man PS4 and Spider-Man 2. Like that's the closest I can get for Spider-Man. But honestly, Kevin Conroy is just superior to him.
Who the fuck's Kevin Conroy, dude?
Voice actor.
The voice actor for Batman. In
He
the
played
animated
for the
series.
Flames.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure.
Craig Conroy.
That's right, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Everson.
R.I.P.
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 Craig Conroy.
To who?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
No,
Rest in
Kevin
peace.
Conroy.
The guy from the fucking Flames died? No.
No, anybody with him.
So obviously these are the most iconic characters behind Superman. And I think because of that, for me, I'm going to break my convention of voting right here and determine who would win in a fight.
Oh,
there you go.
And I think that obviously
That's easy,
Batman only wins if he has prep time. If he has prep time to prepare for Spider-Man, I think he'll have the advantage. But other than that, I think Spider-Man's reflexes, his spider sense, and his strength, he would knock Batman's block off before he knew what was happening.
Knock his block off.
So I'm going to give it to Spider-Man.
You sound like my. You sound like my
If he's got
grandfather.
prep time, he can win. But if
If
it was just a
Batman
fight,
knows
he
he
had no
exists,
idea
he already
Spider-Man
has
was
a plan
coming.
for him.
Yeah, and see, that's the plot armor that Batman gets, right? Is that he knows everything all the time. And it's,
Oh my fucking
Because
God.
when you're fucking rich, you do. That's life.
Everybody's turning. Everybody's turning.
That's everything.
Skeeter?
Was Everson done?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, everybody made sure he was done, yes.
Well, I just want to say first that I've been that guy on the bracket, so I'm sorry, Everson. It's a shitty feeling.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
love
sorry.
it. It's great.
No,
Sorry,
Everson,
sure.
Everson, everyone need, we need it. We need this person.
Yeah, this is
so.
great.
Yeah, you're great.
I've always had Batman as like my top superhero. I'm not a huge superhero guy. I read comics when I was younger. Haven't in a long time, so obviously don't have that knowledge base. Donnie's signed, so I'll wrap this up.
Yep.
Batman.
There you go. Thanks so much. George Cruz?
So two of the most iconic characters ever. Both probably the two best street level heroes ever.
Mute, please,
Batman.
Skeeter. Jesus Christ.
Oh. I'm like, Batman doesn't need superpowers to get the job done. I think he's that makes him a little bit grittier, tougher.
Yeah, he just needs trillions of dollars.
True.
Well, but I think and if you guys talk
He
about
is a
the
ninja,
fight,
though.
I do think Spider-Man would probably hold back because at the end of the day, he's a kid.
He's a man.
I think Batman
He's a
was more
man.
willing to
It's
play
in his
dirty,
name.
do what it
Yeah, it
takes.
says in his name, buddy.
Spider Kid.
Spider Boy. Spider Boy. Spider Boy.
They're actually
I'm
this
pretty
is
sure
Spider
Bat
Boy
beats
now.
Spiders, so Batman.
Mike?
I think this is absolutely the correct final matchup. So I think everybody did a great job. Even the people that were trying to push the Superman agenda, which was clearly wrong. I think we can all agree. I'm happy that we got to this point. This is very razor thin to me. These were, loved both of these growing up. Loved both Batman and Spider-Man animated series. Since it's so close, I want to look at both of them in totality. And to me, the Batman universe overall is better than the Spider-Man universe overall. And I understand that, that's not just because of Batman. He's also got great villains. But I think Batman himself is part of what makes those villains so great. So he raises the game of those around him, and that's a true great one. Batman.
You're such an idiot. Leon?
Well, Batman.
I'm down with that, though. I like the Batman.
Definitely the toughest ones. As everybody says, these are my top two faves.
And this is so cliche.
Yeah, I mean, I dressed up as both on Halloween.
At the same time? You look like a freak.
That'd be cool.
Actually done it at the same time. I got a picture about that, but it's very interesting. I basically had to flip a coin for this one because I couldn't choose because they're both very endearing, and the coin flip went to Spider-Man.
There you go. Mongo.
Spider-Man is an actual good hero. Instead of one that inspires fear, he inspires hope. He also has to struggle with everyday life, being a broke ass, and do the right thing. Also, Superman's cool. We'll talk about that later.
We're not going to talk about it later. We're done talking about it. We're never talking about it again. BJ?
Batman saw his parents murdered right in front of him, and he still bounced back to become a rich and productive member
Yeah,
of
he's
society.
like a bitch.
Well, he is.
He didn't become a
He was rich,
He was
yeah.
already rich. He is a
Yeah.
Nepo baby, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Doesn't matter.
He faced very little adversity.
He was good with that.
Honestly, his parents were albatrosses anyway.
He didn't put that money up his nose. He went and did something about it.
Yeah.
Are you saying we were a cocaine addict?
Yeah.
Like Joe Biden's son? Come on, guys.
Hunter. He's not Hunter.
Hey, Hunter was hanging hog. That dude knew how to party.
He was not hanging hog. I saw photos. He's very mid.
We know that.
That's a mid dick, dude. Come on.
That's
BJ?
a solid wiener.
How come it always devolves into this talk? BJ?
These two iconic characters had great video games, great movies, great TV shows, great cartoons. Spider-Man, as Mongo says, Spider-Man is a man of the people. He has to juggle actual relationships, unlike Batman. The thing is, Batman, my favorite DC superhero, stands out amongst other DC superheroes because they all fucking suck. Spider-Man stands out in a sea of incredible characters from Marvel.
Yeah.
It's much more difficult for him to stand out then. So I'm going with Spider-Man.
There you go. Take a stand. Reggie.
Good point by BG, but Batman, he has better video games.
George Sparrows?
Any real man doesn't need a hyphen in his name. Batman.
It's true. True. It's true.
I bet his wife made him do that.
Yeah, it's true. Got him, dude. Chris Jeter?
If I wax poetically, will it matter? What's the score?
It's 6-4, so if you're going for Spider-Man,
Not
just
over yet.
you can sing your praises. If you go with Batman, you gotta shut the fuck up right away.
Are you the last?
I am.
Tom is last.
Yeah, and Angel. Angel's got to go too.
No, Angel went first.
He went first.
So
Oh, yeah.
Chris and then Donnie. So
Take
Chris-
Spider-Man. I'll take Spider-Man. Then I'll let you pick Spider-Man, or I'll let you. Here, take Spider-Man right now,
Just
dude.
let
Trust
him
me.
pick. Basically, it comes down to you,
Chris.
Chris. Whoever you want
Chris,
to win.
take Spider-Man. Trust me.
I don't trust you.
Take Spider-Man. Trust me. I promise you.
So when it comes to like the best superhero, like Batman, he's cool for DC. I agree with BG what he said that Spider-Man stands out among like better heroes, but like I'm looking at like everything, the costume, like their powers, like what they do, like overall as their neighborhood. I think Mongo was saying like Spider-Man balances more. I just think Spider-Man is the better overall hero.
It's to me.
To you.
I'm taking Spider-Man.
Let's go.
Tied.
Tied up.
Okay, who am I gonna let it pick? Actually, you know what?
Pick Everson.
No, I'm gonna do it. I think I am. Fuck you, because I don't have any important picks in this fucking. I'm taking this one.
You don't deserve it.
I'm taking Batman over Spider-Man.
Yeah,
because
good pick.
I think Batman is much cooler than Spider-Man, and Spider-Man had Macho Man at one time, but Batman had that Heath Ledger movie, which was really fucking good.
So you abandoned your favorite wrestler.
Yeah, in this situation I had to, yeah.
Batman doesn't even have superpowers.
Well, guess what he does? He's got
that
lots of
makes
money.
What he does so much more impressive.
Yeah, well, guess
Exactly.
what? He may not have superpowers, but he is the 2025 Ring Rose Radio Best DC vs. Marvel character ever! Woo!
Yeah.
That was really fun. Did you guys have fun besides Everson?
I loved it.
We had a lot of fun whenever you weren't talking, Donnie.
Yeah, what is your problem today, Angel?
superhero
For real.
video game bracket.
Angel, who hurt you, dude?
Angel just went full heel.
The system, Donnie.
Life, the system. Shut the fuck up, dude. Holy shit.
But actually, funny enough, that actually does apply because ever since the election for the past few months, certain people think my race of people are the scum of the earth just because of where I'm from. So yeah, it's kind of the system.
Yeah, well, dude, guess what? Guess what? Maybe you don't live in California. It sucks there.
From Mexico, you moron.
That wasn't what he meant, Donnie.
I don't know racism. That's not my thing, bud. So I just hate people from California.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Reggie, did you have fun?
It was cool.
Huh.
It was alright.
Reggie, I mean, you still best friends?
Yeah, man. All day.
Okay, guys. BJ, how does someone sign up to do dumb shit like this with us?
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Donate to our bracket challenge tier. Every single month we do a bracket or a draft. You can join us. Next month, Tuesday, March 4th at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's the best one of the year. It's Mark Madness. We're going to determine the very best wrestler of the past year.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Let's go home.
Let's go. Oh, I like that.
I dedicate this to the throwbacks. Like seeing a shirt in 06, ECW. One night stand, I won't hold back. Like Taker and Batista battling the backlash. 07 to one man stand. We'll bring you back to the days of Lord Alfred Hayes, Hall and Nash and Blade. Hollywood drops the leg. They say the days of old are the best though. That's why we bring to you Ring Rust Retro. Let's go.
Alright guys, another edition of Ring Rust Retro. This time we're watching Out of the Shadows, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I did not know this was a movie. I looked up the cast before I watched it and was like, holy fuck, there's like a lot of famous people in this fucking movie.
Yep.
I was
There
like,
is.
that's a lot of people, right?
It just goes to show that just because you got a lot of famous people in a movie doesn't mean that it's casted well in any way, shape, or
No,
form.
it's a Dookie. Also, I think, what's her name again? Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Good looking, but honestly, I fucking hate her acting. She sucks.
Oh,
She
terrible.
sucks.
Yeah, she's very bad.
Yeah. Except that one Rosemary's Baby movie or something. What was that one? You know what I'm talking
What happened in that movie?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kissing.
I didn't see it.
Kissing. There's like,
Oh, that's what you like?
little smooches. Into that. Did I miss a movie, Mike?
What do you mean?
There's another newer one that was made before this one? This
Yes.
is like a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that at first, and then I saw, because they were like referencing shit that happened.
Yes, that's what I meant. In the
So-
beginning of the movie, I was like, what the fuck is this? So, before we get into that, before we get into that, Out of the Shadows, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I thought it meant something else. I thought Michelangelo was going to be fabulous, but it was not that.
Positive.
So, George Cruz made us do this, right?
Yep, sure did.
Yep.
Fantastic. Another bad
Hates
movie. Bad job. So, Mike,
He's that in like 092.
yeah, seriously, dude. He's like a fucking... Who do you like? Who's your team? The Yankees? I couldn't tell because regionally it doesn't make sense. BJ, BJ, how does someone participate and make us do a retro?
Patreon.com/ringrustradio. Donate to our retro tier, then email us, ringrustradio@yahoo.com. We'll cover anything with a wrestler involved.
Yeah,
Anything.
literally anything. Well, not anything.
Except for Sonny's.
Yeah, we won't. No, we already. No.
We're getting to that point, boys.
Listen.
Where we have to do it.
Andrew Sampson's writing a check somewhere. And I'm tired of it. All right, Mike, get into this, I guess.
All right, so as Donnie mentioned, there was a previous movie,
It was horrible.
TMNT movie.
It was
Didn't
one of
see
the
it.
worst fucking movies.
I didn't see this one, and honestly, like, as much as a TMNT fan as I am, huge fan. BG, I know you, huge fan.
Absolutely.
Donnie even likes fucking TMNT, I think, and he hates a lot of shit from our childhood.
Yeah, no, I am. I like Donnie.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
You know
Turtles
what I mean?
is one of
Like,
the
it was
coolest
easy for
things
me.
ever.
Yeah.
Agreed. And as much as I am a fan of that, I never went on my way to see this because I fucking hate how they made the Turtles look and all the
They
characters
look
look
hard.
in this
Who the
movie.
fuck approved this?
It's awful.
Big
The
big
original
turtle.
two movies, they were made in the fucking late 80s, early 90s, and they're significantly better than this.
They look awesome.
significantly better, they sound
I
better,
said this
everything
to
about it
George.
is so much better.
Even part 3, which people shit on, where they're like samurais, is
Yeah.
way better than this.
Oh, absolutely.
Way better than this. And the newer one that came out like last year, that's like more of an
those
animated
designs
movie.
are fucking horrible.
What's that?
Those designs are also horrible.
They are, but the movie itself is way fucking better than this movie.
I did not see that.
I did not like this movie. Alright.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. My grade is because I did see the first one, and that movie is so bad that this is
This
good
is better than that?
comparison. Oh, this is easily better than it.
Wow. Okay. The Turtles watch the Knicks game from inside the Jumbotron. It's the fucking Kristaps Porzingis days here.
Oh,
Great
my
explanation for pizza being on DeAndre Jordan's shoe, and the rep just goes, "Welcome to New York."
Some dude named the Falcon. See, this is the part where I'm like, oh, there must have been a previous movie, because he's like taking credit for vanquishing Shredder, even though the Turtles did it.
100% agree. I wrote here as my first note, did I miss a movie?
There you go.
And I did. I missed a movie.
I looked it up right away. I was like, oh. Okay.
I didn't. I cared not. I knew where this was headed quick, and I was like, I'm out on this shit. As soon as I took one good look at the Turtles, I was like, we're doing this?
Megan Fox is April O'Neil, and Tyler Perry is Baxter Stockman. Whoever casted this movie was on meth.
Dude. What is this casting? Tyler Perry blows. His movies blow. Everything about him blows. He fucking does. And I can't. Can I tell you? It's all about first impressions for me, and this made such a poor first impression, it never recovered.
Uh-huh. Megan Fox dresses up as a schoolgirl for no reason.
Oh,
Totally
yeah.
something April.
Oh, there's a
O'Neil would
reason.
do.
Let me
so
tell you
risque
something.
for a kids movie.
There is
Yeah.
100% a reason why it happened. And it's because
I know.
at 12 years old, I was like, what's happening here? As soon as I get home, I'm going to beat you like you owe me money.
Now that now that I know there was a previous movie in this, my guess was Megan Fox in the first one?
I do believe so.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
because
she didn't get close to nude enough, so that's why they did this, because they knew the first one sucked so bad.
Yeah, the kids were like, this movie sucks. They're like, how about titties? I'm like, we'll think about it.
April, super sleuthing, discovers that Baxter Stockman is working with the Foot Clan to try to break Shredder out of custody.
Yep. Casey
yeah.
Jones working already. Stephen Amell.
Not good casting for Casey Jones. That's not my Casey Jones.
That's not my Casey. Who did you want? John Morrison?
This was, I would say.
Yeah, I would like John.
Remember when John Morrison was fucking?
Yeah,
we did the what was he doing? It was like he was.
It was that video.
Jones.
It was like him versus another like famous character.
Super bad or like whatever.
Kick-Ass, right?
Kick-Ass, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I would say Stephen Amell is the least offensive casting in this movie.
Yeah, I like Stephen Amell. It's something about him. Supporting AEW.
Yeah, that's true. Shredder's good. He's a cop. He had good matches at SummerSlam and All In. Not many people can say that.
That's why we did the retro.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Oh, also, Sheamus is Rocksteady.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
I actually enjoyed him as Rocksteady.
Yeah,
he was fine. Again, there was a lot of offensive things in this movie that wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Listen, let me say something to you.
I kind of disagree. I think there's a lot of good structures in this movie. It's just not a great movie.
No, I think the movie, the story, and the plot are just.
I hated almost everything about it.
No, and I agree with most of what Mike says. But
the scene where they escape, where they rescue Shredder was fun.
Yes, I am about to talk about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's up, dude. He's up, bitch.
So, Rocksteady, Bebop, and Shredder, they're getting transported to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Foot Clan tries to bust them out on motorcycles, as the Foot Clan's known to be on.
Some Fast and Furious shit.
The Turtles show up with the party wagon, which is one of the few things that didn't look like shit in this movie.
Yeah, dude. Fucking flying sewer lids like the toy.
Yep.
I thought
do you remember the pizza thrower? They should have done the pizza thrower.
Yeah, it was the pizza thrower. My kids, I actually got one for them. It is the pizza thrower.
They actually, I will say, the figures and playsets and stuff for the newer movie that they have in stores everywhere right now, very cool.
I have not seen them. I'm not a fucking.
I've not seen them.
If you just walk into fucking Walmart and go to the toy aisle, there's 1,000 Turtles figures.
I'm sure you do that all the time. You scout the toy aisle.
Yeah, I do.
What are you
check
doing
the toy
here?
aisle
Oh,
if I go
these
to
are
the
the
store.
turtles. Yeah, sure you are, pervert. Get lost.
What the fuck?
Dude, you're such a loser.
He is. He's just jealous because he didn't have any Ninja Turtles growing up.
I did. They were hand me down, but I did.
Shredder's
martial arts reptiles is what you get, Donnie.
You probably had fucking Ace Duck and that's it.
No, what was it? Fighting Sharks. What was Street Sharks? I had a bunch of Street Sharks.
You didn't have any Street Sharks.
I because you could pull their fin on their back and their mouth.
No, I believe you had Street Sharks.
Hell yeah, Biker Meister Mars.
Oh, I love those. They have new ones of those.
Come on, let's go. I don't give a shit about your childhood.
Shredder escaped in some kind of portal or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He teleports to Krang, and Krang starts slapping him around.
Yeah, Krang's got a body like
Krang was pretty good here.
Krang's got a body like Mike.
A mind like me too. That's the important part.
Sure. Yeah. You gotta make up for it somewhere.
Krang tells he's got a huge hog too. Krang tells Shredder.
Did I write that? I feel like hold on now. I feel like I wrote about hog somewhere on here. I'll look. You keep going.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. Oh no, I do actually talk
It's about Bebop and Rocksteady.
No, it's not. It's about Casey Jones. I'll just say it now. Casey Jones. I bet Casey Jones is home. This is my exact wording. I bet Casey Jones is home. And this is when they were talking about April and how Donnie really likes her. But it says Casey Jones, I bet, is hung. Donnie too, comma, all Donnies.
Wow. So you have a small dick.
I mean, we know. Krang tells Shredder about this powerful device and how he has a piece of it, and there's also a piece in a museum and a piece in the Brazilian rainforest.
Yeah, of course.
And he has to get them to complete it. Why the fuck would it be in the Brazilian rainforest?
Because it was discovered by, that's like the UFO shit. It's hidden amongst those antiquitous pyramids.
It's one of the dumbest parts of this movie. Stephen Amell gets shit canned for being a cop for being a failure and letting Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady escape. So he takes matters into his own hands The bartender at Bebop and Rocksteady's favorite bar is the Mayhem guy from the Allstate commercials.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He gives them burner cell phones. Shredder shows up and intimidates Bebop and Rocksteady into working for him. Right? The bartender completely sells fucking Bebop and Rocksteady down the river to Stephen Amell because he came in and started breaking shit. Yeah. So not a good friend in any way, shape, or form.
Not supposed to be trying to get shit done.
Baxter and Shredder use one piece of the aforementioned device to turn Bebop and Rocksteady into a warthog and a rhino.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep.
Bebop and Rocksteady are impressed by how big their dongs are now. They remark on that.
Yep, that's why. I mean, listen, it was on the mind when I got the case. I was like, I bet you Case Jones is too. He didn't need mutagen or whatever they called it to do that shit.
April steals a canister of the ooze used to turn Bebop and Rocksteady into monsters. We see Stephen Amell being the legit Casey Jones finally. He saves April from the Foot Clan. We're trying to get their ooze back. He was trying to get a little ooze on April, I think.
Oh, some of her ooze on him.
Hey, that all sounds great. Doesn't she call him Stacy Moans at one point?
Yeah, she sure does. It was painfully bad acting. Painfully bad.
Yes.
Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady somehow just waltz into the Museum of Natural History after hours.
Yeah, because there's an old guard and they just slapped them around a little bit.
It's like so easy to get in there.
Sleeping.
Yeah, he was falling asleep.
They're kind of trying to be stealth, but Rocksteady rips a huge fucking fart and throws it at Bebop. This is the best part of the movie. By the way.
I will say this. Here's my real question at this point when this happened.
It's funny, are you describing it?
It's very much him describing it. Because I will say this. In this moment, I was like, who the fuck is this movie for? Right? Because with the
this is not for OG Ninja Turtle fans like us because we think this sucks.
Yeah.
It's not for kids because they're looking at their dongs.
Yep, and and it's not really for teenagers because it's too immature, even for them sometimes.
Is this for a wrestling fan who's like, hey, I'm gonna check it out because Sheamus is in this? Is that who this is for?
It's like my wife. She said she likes long lines, slow and long lines. I mean, she likes things slow and long. That's what she got.
What?
That's what this is.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
They get the second piece of this device at the museum, by the way.
This by the way, collecting these gems for his Infinity Gauntlet over here, whatever dumb shit's happening. This fucking shit is way easy, dude.
It feels like a storyline from a shitty video game.
No, honestly, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video game that's on Game Pass is incredible.
Which one is that?
Game. It's
Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge.
Oh yeah,
we
I love that game.
We have 8 or 6, BJ.
We had 6.
We had 6 people, Mike. Imagine being in an
Shit was
arcade with
awesome.
6 of us at one time. We were speed running the shit by accident.
Yeah.
It's what it used to be like back in the day.
That was 4, brother.
X-Men
That was 4.
6-player, double TV, double monitor, and you'd have 6 people fucking play at the arcade. It was incredible.
I never had enough friends.
We know. But you didn't have to have friends. People could just show up and start playing, and then you become.
No one wants to be around Smelly Down.
Yep. I was on one side, and there were 2 or 3 on the other side. Donnie
was the Dazzler all the time.
That's right. Me and Daniel Bryan.
That's how you knew he was a fucking loser. Falcon guy's talking to Carmelo Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
The cameo in the shit movie was beneath Mello. This didn't need to happen.
Can I tell you something? The more we get separated from his career, the more he was overrated.
I'll tell you this.
I mean,
I'll tell you this.
I think a lot of people said he was overrated when he was playing.
Yeah, NBA
I liked
terms,
him when he was
sure,
playing.
but he's the fucking real American, winning gold medals left and right at the Olympics. So I have to respect
that. That is true.
That is true. And listen, if there's one thing I love, it's a fucking patriot.
It's a real American, yeah.
Now you love Mello. There you go.
USA.
The Turtles stop the Foot Clan from taking the ooze from the police department.
Yep.
Raph, Mikey, and Donnie all want to use the ooze to become human because everyone thinks they're fucking monsters, but Leo is being a bitch about it.
Let me say something to
I
you.
really hear Leo always acting like a dick.
Yeah, he's like, it's like Mickey Mouse or John Cena. He's trying to do the noble thing when no one wants that shit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Bebop and Rocksteady got sent to the Brazilian rainforest in a tank to find the final piece of the device.
Which is badass. I want that toy.
I thought that was cool.
The Turtles tried to intercept them and jumped out of a plane. Raph was so scared he asked himself, what would Vin Diesel do? Which is BG's mantra, coincidentally.
See? I told you, there's a lot of Fast and Furious in this movie.
There you
When
The
he
Turtles
keeps,
fought.
he keeps yelling WWVDD, everyone thinks he's talking about VD, and they're like, what are you talking about, dude? What are you saying? Weight Watchers and
He's been
venereal
hateful for
diseases? What are
too
you
long.
yelling, dude?
The Turtles fought Bebop and Rocksteady for the device, and the plane ended up crashing. But Bebop and Rocksteady escaped with the piece. The world is fucked!
I wrote, fucking crash, but everyone good? I was,
everyone's
you know
just
what,
fine.
dude? No offense. I suspend my disbelief sometimes, y'all. I do. For a movie with a rhino and shit like that, I'll do that.
Yeah.
This
The
is
whole
too
cockpit
far.
got ripped
This was
open.
too far, dude. And then we have a triple turn coming up.
This is crazy. The Turtles decide against becoming humans and rally up to try to stop Shredder from creating the world-ending portal. The cops hate them and think they're monsters, but Falcon says they're cool, so they all decide to work together.
Yeah, so
That's
they
all it
eased
took.
off the throttle. They were
I still don't know
gonna
who this
murder
Falcon
them.
guy is. Is he like the mayor or some shit?
He was in the first movie.
He's the one, they gave him credit.
What was
for
his occupation?
hand jobs.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Just mashes them.
Shredder ships Baxter off to Tokyo, gives him the old double cross, but then Krang freezes
froze
Shredder,
him.
which is such an anticlimactic way to take him out of the movie.
He was like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Batman.
This happens. This happens, and then I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking be alright, and he's gonna figure into the ending, right?
Nope.
Never happened.
Nope.
Krang. Mikey said Krang looked like a chewed up piece of gum with a face, which is kind of true.
It's very true.
Yeah, or Mike Chiari.
Alright. Casey Jones trapped Bebop and Rocksteady inside a storage container and blew them up with a grenade.
And then they're
That's all right.
fucking fine.
Listen, guys, you're really starting to lose me here, everybody.
Okay, well, I'm getting to the end.
Not you, the movie.
Oh, well, it lost me a long time ago, but after what felt like a fucking hour, the Turtles finally destroyed Krang. This ending scene just kept dragging on.
Dude, it was the longest thing ever.
They also stopped some portal that prevented a giant ship or some shit from being built for some reason. Nothing's really clear.
No, I mean, listen, to the dweeb who fucking follows the fucking storyline, real close, this probably makes sense. There's probably some convoluted place where this makes sense. But for me, as an animal lover, I thought it was wonderful to see turtles and pigs getting along like this.
There you go.
But if I could say one thing, I back the blue.
But you just call them pigs.
My American flag has a blue cross right through the fucking middle of it. A blue line right in the middle of it. I like Independence Blue Cross. Great insurance provider, too.
Are we done?
Nah, we got more. There's an ending, right? There's just I just thought, hold on, let me say this about it. The victories, everything happening in sequential order and everyone accomplished their goals at the right moment. It sucked.
Oh.
It sucked. Did Mike fall away?
Nah, I hated it.
Okay,
I have nothing else to say. Fucking hated it.
But Krang, guess what? Krang said
this
he's
is
coming
a
back.
fucking black eye on the history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
I'm just gonna say that if you guys think that, you actually should probably watch the one before it.
No.
No, don't say that too loud because fucking George is gonna find a way to get us to watch it. The truth is, Krang said he'll be back, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He will be back. I believe him. So what year was this made?
2016.
Has there been another one since?
No.
Not in this
Not this.
series. There was an animated one last year.
Okay. All right. Good. I hated it. George Cruz, I hate you for doing this to me. Legit have some fucking certain feelings about you because of this, but we'll work through it because we are best friends, and that's what we do. PJ, how does someone make us watch a terrible movie, a terrible pay-per-view, or a terrible Jeff Hardy record that we could listen to? I would still love. I would buy it. That's how much I want to do it.
I would not buy it.
I'll buy it and then I'll upload it to Napster for you, and then you can share it.
Perfect.
Wow. Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Donate to our retro tier. Email us ringrustradio@yahoo.com. Anything with a Rush involved in any type of medium, we'll cover it.
It's a fucking wide spectrum you just covered there, brother.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll do it.